Fresh Hit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with a bunch of lovely ladies and a special guest, the guy who shall not be named on YouTube. Let's get it.
Let's
Fresh
go.
is my son.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's a night on the spot. In the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
We are back.
We're back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Hit Podcast, man. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Rumble.com/freshfit because we might get canceled after the show we just did a second ago. We did it with Ryan Dawson. It was awesome. We talked about Jeffrey Epstein. We talked about them boys, if you know what I'm saying. We talked about a certain country that shall not be named on YouTube. And we talked about a bunch of other nefarious links to them boys. But guys, go check that out. We talked about Epstein, and then the other part of the show was done on Rumble. Exposed a lot of things that people are kind of figuring out now, but it's been out for a very long time that Dawson actually uncovered. So,
Because of Sneako,
shout out to Sneako for introducing us to him, by the way. Don
and I don't know why, but every collab that might get canceled is because of Sneako.
Oh.
Just saying.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Fresh to
What's your
bullets
point?
as usual.
Nice.
So, yeah, guys, and then we're going to do 9/11, so Fresh can sweat some more on Friday, okay? And that's just going to be lit. And, of course, Chris puts in the sound effect. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man.
We're going to blow it up.
Yeah, okay.
Bro.
Okay. All right, check us out on freshandfaith.locals.com as well, guys. If you guys want to get the behind-the-scenes stuff before the show starts. Also, check us out on Megaphone. You want the audio version of the podcast. Just make sure you wear headphones, especially this episode and the one that we just did. Also, check us out on freshitpodcaststore.com where you guys can get all the merch, hoodies, T-shirts, my favorite shirt, because Chris is a bum. And check us out over there. He came late to work again. And also check out our clip channel, guys.
Wait, funny story. I was just in Prague, and I met this Nigerian guy there. And all the way in Prague, he asked me, we went to the club afterwards, and he's like, man, I just want to know one thing. Is Chris really a bum? And I'm like, man.
You're over wondering. Yo.
In Prague.
That's sad, though. That's sad.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's
Damn.
awesome.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yo,
That's not good, bro.
Yo, it's internationally known.
Oh,
that
man.
As
Chris,
a bum.
That's
yeah,
not good, bro.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
listen.
Fantastic.
I don't claim anything, right?
All right. He's going to be drinking the Henny tonight. All right. Guys, check us out on Fresh Fit Clips, guys. If you guys want to get best parts of the show, we post 6 clips per day, 10 shorts per day. Check out our other clips channel, more Fresh Fit Clips. Also, check out Fresh Fit Vlog.
Guys, for vlogs, man, we travel the world. Funny vlogs, shorts. Go check it out. He's in there too as well. I don't know why. But guys, we opened up May 1st, the CEO Network, man. We got to meet up the 27th of May. A lot of value in there, Zoom calls, and as well, you get to get access to me 24/7. So go check it out, guys.
And then check me out, guys, on Fed 1811. As you guys might break out a criminal case on there. The last episode I did was on the DC Snipers back in 2002. If you guys remember, they had everyone terrorized for like 23 days. And then I'm going to be dropping the Banana Crime family and Donnie Brasco, you guys, the FBI agent that almost became a made man with the mafia. That comes out tomorrow, 7 p.m. So if you like true crime, go ahead and check me out over there, man, okay?
Forget about it.
And what else do we got here? Oh, in my book. I keep forgetting about this. Guys, go get my book, Why Women Deserve Less, in soft and hardcover. Go ahead and check it out. It's the #1 Amazon bestseller. And yeah, go check it out, man. It's also I got it on Audible, Kindle, hardcover, softcover. So yeah, man, go get it. Go pick it up.
The best part, looking at girls around the table, you bring a book up. It's hilarious.
It's only about 80 pages, so it's a short read because, well, of course, women deserve less. So what about you, Chris?
Speaking of girls, it's looking less. Sorry, guys. DM me on Eric Fox on IG. It's like Freshness now.
Fuck you!
Nigga, you the host. So make sure your page is has photos, has everything. And yeah, man, let's have a great show, ladies.
Yo,
All right,
Yo.
this show would never.
ladies on the panel.
Fresh Sweat Bullets with Dawson.
If you
Chris
don't
can't say a
mind.
sentence. Yo.
Okay, if
All
you
right.
don't mind, ladies.
How are you still lit, man?
Yeah.
We don't know, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, ladies on the panel, if you don't mind, please give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
and we'll start on the couch. Welcome back.
Hi, my name is Kara. I'm 22 years old. I am a financial analyst. I am single, and
Wait, still?
Apparently, yeah, no, just dating. And then, is it your level of education too,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Bachelor's in finance.
Cool.
Okay. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Ohio.
Not Chicago?
No, still not.
Okay. Okay. Ohio. What part of Ohio?
Cleveland.
There we go. Okay. I knew it was some city in the Midwest. No, no offense. Okay. And then your BA, where'd you get it from?
Ohio State.
Okay. Buckeyes, right?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Cool. What about you?
My name is Victoria. I'm 30.
Wait, 30?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Panama.
Okay.
And I work in the hospitality industry.
Okay.
Hospital?
Hospitality industry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
It's high school.
Okay. And then relationship status?
Oh, my relationship status single. And I also have a podcast of my own. It's called Flow La Música, but it's mostly based about Latin music.
Okay. All
Wait,
right.
weren't you in a you have somebody last time, right? Or no?
Yeah.
What happened? What wait, no. Did you break up last time or no?
No. I'm still single.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh.
She belongs to the streets.
What about you?
This guy, Chris. What's your name?
So my name is Dolly. I'm 20. I'm from Argentina. I'm a server at a country club and a nightclub.
Where'd you go to high school?
In Argentina.
In Argentina. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're a server?
Yeah.
Okay. And your highest education level, I'm assuming,
High
is
school.
high school. Okay, cool. And relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool. Cool. All right. What about you?
My name is Val. I'm 18.
Uh-huh.
I'm single, and I'm a Twin Peaks girl. And my highest level of education is I'm still finishing up high school.
That's crazy.
Twin
Yeah.
Peaks?
Twin Peaks.
That's crazy, bro.
Wait, so you left school and came to Fresh and Fit podcast?
What?
Did you have school today?
No, I
Oh.
didn't go.
Oh, you skipped school to go on Fresh and Fit?
Dude, I honestly never go to school. Like, it's kind of bad.
That's bad.
No, yeah.
Truancy. Police, come get her. Okay. You said you were 18, and where are you from originally?
Well, I was born in Miami,
Okay.
like in Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you grew up in Miami.
No, but now I'm a Hollywood chick, so.
Okay, Hollywood, Florida. All right.
That's the
All right. Yeah, kind of the hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then you said you're a server, and you said Twin Peaks.
I'm a host, but yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. What about you?
My name is Tiffany. I'm 21 years old. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm in college right now.
Okay. You're pursuing your bachelor's degree?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right, cool. What about you?
My name is Paloma. I'm 18. I'm also a student doing college right now.
What do you do for work?
No, I'm just a full-time student.
Full-time student? All right. And you're in college?
Yeah.
Okay. Pursuing your BA?
Yeah.
What do you major in?
Well, my AA, but yeah.
Your AA?
Yeah.
What are you getting your AA in?
Poli-sci.
Okay. What about you? You said you're in school too, being an actress. What are you pursuing?
Criminology.
Okay.
Why you look depressed?
And then where are you originally from, by the way? I forgot to ask you where you're from.
I was born in Miami, but Florida.
Okay. And then what about you? Where are you from originally?
I was born in Miami, but I lived in Hollywood.
Okay. All you guys from Hollywood, goddammit? Starting to see Hollywood Mafia here.
It's not the ghetto though. There's
Okay.
nice parts too.
That's pretty ghetto.
And you guys are and you're single?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. What about you?
My name is Maria Prieto. I'm 27.
Hold on. What was it again?
Bless you.
Maria Prieto.
Maria.
Yes, that one.
Maria Prieto?
Prieto.
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 Okay. Is that like your full name or is it
No,
Maria?
my full name is like super long.
Okay, but
Wait, I want to
It's
hear
a
it. I want to
Latin
hear it.
name.
so your first name is Maria Prieto.
No, that's my last name. Prieto.
Okay, but it's Maria's your first name.
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
Maria.
Wait, what's the whole thing? It's about to sound like a salsa dance.
Maria Alejandra Prieto Rodriguez.
Oh my god. That's a little dance.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. Where are
yeah,
you from?
Colombia.
Okay.
So I did business and I
Okay.
did aviation business administration. I'm also a pilot.
Okay. So you
and-
got your bachelor's in business administration.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Women are allowed to fly planes?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
you think?
And you're a pilot now.
No.
But you have.
I used to work on the aviation field, but
Okay.
now I'm a trader. I have real estate in Colombia,
Okay.
and I'm also do digital marketing.
Okay. So you have a pilot's license, but you mostly trade.
Yes, but it's already expired.
Okay, expired. Let me make sure to write that expired. So she
why-
can't be on a plane.
Why even bring it up?
Yeah, it's a flex for a girl, bro. There's not many female pilots.
Yes, exactly.
And then, what do you trade specifically?
I do shorts, long. What do you mean?
Okay, so you are we talking about forex, cryptocurrency?
Oh yeah,
stock
no,
market?
Forex.
Forex.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a scammer. Fantastic. No, I'm just kidding. All right, and then what's your relationship status?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Would
How
you
long
get
have
on
you
a
guys-
plane if you walked in and you saw a female pilot?
Yeah, I've done it already.
Okay.
How long you guys been together?
2 years.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh,
Good job.
Shout out to green cards.
I got mine from my dad.
No, don't mind him. He just.
All right, Chris. I will say this: you've been
Okay,
paying
okay.
attention, bro, because it is 2 years to make it work. So I see what you've been paying attention. Fucking dickhead. All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Lady Ace. I am a rapper.
Okay.
I'm 24 years old,
Where are you from?
Rhode Island, but I live in Texas,
What part of Rhode Island are you from?
Pawtucket.
Oh shit. Hey man, hey, you got out, bro. Rhode Island is trash. This sucks.
Thanks.
Okay. What's your highest education level completed?
High school.
Cool. And then you said you're a musician.
Yes.
Okay. What part of Texas you in now?
Houston.
Houston. Oh shit. Did we pat her down on the way?
We can bring our guns anywhere.
Houston. Everybody got guns in Texas.
Facts.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level complete? You said high school, right?
Yes, and I'm single.
Okay.
And you could rap, right?
Yes.
Let me guess who inspired you.
Huh?
I can guess who inspired you.
Who?
Who's your vert?
No.
No?
No.
Because of the stone? No?
No.
Okay, you know what? Spin a verse for us real quick. Some quick.
For real?
For real. You got
Okay.
this.
Let me see.
Yeah, for real. I'm serious.
Let's go.
Way too easy when I do this. Sick of teaching these students. I'm an elder, you an elder. Futuristic, no Tesla. Ooh, that's easy. No shade, baby. Okay, really? This so dramatic.
Go ahead.
You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
No shade, baby. I'm breezy. Infatuate and intimidate. Make a peasant wish they could be me. I brag different. I rap different. Only squares around me is cash tipping. Respectfully, please don't think that you next to me. Effortless when I spit. Now I ain't talking about no dick, booth, truth, leader of the motherfucking new school. Yeah, I'll take your man, then I'll take her too. Bilingual but single. I'm focused, man, can't mingle. No snacks, ain't no Pringles. Niggas be chips. No Nino.
snap.
IG flexing, yeah, we know. All black, but I ain't emo. Ain't seeing me, that's Nemo. Fry your brains to death, that's chemo. Bitch, I'm lit. Can't touch me, but I'm it. Too slick like Rick, go like James. Do it out of love, never for the fame, but it comes with it. When you so gifted, the whole world just gotta listen. Unique, baby, can't copy. Only one person that can stop me, and that's me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Honestly, that was the best rapper I've ever heard on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
This is a hood, ain't it?
Thank
This is a
you.
hood, ain't it?
She's not bad. She's not bad at all. I like
I
her.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah. That's love.
I'll wait for it.
Nah, usually it's tomato emojis in the chat. It's fire emojis right now. I was ready to
Thank
call
you,
that shit
everybody.
terrible.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Okay. Hold on. You can rap too?
No. Please no.
What about you?
All right. What about you?
My name is April. I'm 20.
It's May though.
It's May.
It's not May. It's April. Oh, it is May, but
All right. How old are you?
I'm 20.
We can tell.
And where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a waitress.
Okay. Highest education level completed?
High school, but I'm in college.
Oh, you're in college right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to school for?
Business.
Okay. And what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right.
What's funny?
I don't know what month it is.
I do.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
You
What's your name?
Kira,
Okay. How old are you, Kira?
20.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, but I grew up in Singapore.
Okay.
You watch anime?
No.
Damn it. I was so close.
Okay. Fantastic. What do you do for work?
I'm in wealth management, real estate.
Okay. So that's a very broad, like, are you helping people find deals? Are you helping them find financing? What do you
So-
do specifically?
I do two different things. I mentor under my commercial analyst, and I'm currently in wealth management. We're working on a couple projects.
Okay. So are you like a broker? Do people go to you to get a loan or?
Yeah, so my brokerage is part of a bunch of different private equity firms and
Private equity.
other.
Wait, I don't mean money. I mean as in them boys.
Yeah, them boys.
Them boys is all in private equity.
Last show we heard about it.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, continue.
No, but yeah, we just connect people. I'm also part of a campaign. It's part of financial literacy. So
Okay.
a lot of our projects are related to that.
Okay, so you help people get creative financing, all that other stuff for real estate.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool, bro.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
Kind of single.
What does that mean?
Yep.
She belongs to the streets.
Translation: I'm with a guy right now, but he doesn't qualify to all my needs. So if something better comes along, I'll go with him.
Pretty much.
No.
So, what's your background? Are you?
She said Singapore.
Well, I'm mixed. So my dad's actually from Norway.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And then highest education level completed?
High school, but I'm in a gap year for college.
Okay. All right. All right. What about
Nice.
you? Last one.
My name's Michelle.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My name's Michelle. I'm 21 years old. I'm a server now, and I start school back in the fall for veterinary medicine.
High school is highest completed, right?
Yeah.
And then where are you from?
Utah,
Okay. What part of Utah?
Salt Lake City.
Are you
Mormon?
Mormon?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. And then the relationship status?
Single.
All right. Cool. All right. I think we're
Last but not least, guest of honor.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome back, Sneako.
Am I supposed to say my education status? Like, why are you pausing right now?
Who are you, Freako?
Just a guy, and I'm back in Miami. It's good to be back.
Yeah, you've been out of the country for a while, bro. I haven't seen
To
you in, like-
Romania,
last time I saw him was in Dubai, and then I just haven't seen him since.
Japan. You've been all over the world, bro.
Yeah.
Props to you. Anyway, Mr. T.
What?
Mr. T.
Like I pity the fool?
No,
That guy?
Mr. T. President.
Oh,
I don't want to say it.
yeah.
Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
All right,
What
cool.
are you talking about, Fred?
You met him. That's
Okay,
cool.
yeah.
You were there too.
I know, but I don't want to meet him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Trump 2024, man. I'm
There you
voting for him. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Oh my God.
Sneako, you had a question for the panel, right?
Yeah, I did.
Go ahead, shoot first,
It's
man.
pretty eye-opening, and I recommend everybody in the chat watching this to go travel the world and see what the women are like in different places. Dubai specifically, I mean, it's pretty similar to Miami, but Japan. I visited Ryan Dawson. You guys did the interview with him earlier.
Mhm.
It's just a completely different world. They act completely differently in places that haven't been westernized yet. So I want to ask the panel. I'm not sure where we should start. Maybe
We'll start on the couch.
Okay. I want to ask, do you want to have children?
Okay.
Do you want to have children?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Do you want them to go further? Just yes or no, or do you want to ask them yes or no? Why? It's up to you.
Why?
I want to have kids. I think because it's just the way it's always been in my family. But, I don't know. I think that it's like a stage of life that's very beautiful, and you learn from it. And
Okay.
yeah,
All right. What about you?
At the beginning, maybe when I was younger, I watched Cheaper by the Dozen, so I wanted like 13, like my own soccer team. But
Okay.
then afterwards, right now, I'm not sure. I'm still like debating.
I mean, you're 30, so figure it out.
You can always like adopt.
Okay. So it was originally yes, but now you're having second thoughts.
Yeah, because to have a child, I feel like you have to trust the other person fully,
Okay.
and that's something that you have to find to commit and all that. I'm not trying to be in like that drama of like, oh, baby daddy.
So would it be fair to say that it's yes, but right now, given the issues with finding a partner, it's what has you questioning it?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
All right. What about you?
So not right now, but I do want to have children, mostly because like that's how it's been in my family, just like her. And also would like to see a mini me.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work and money.
Cool. What about you?
I don't know yet. I think so. I mean, I already have the name for my child. She's gonna be named Annabelle, if it's a girl, obviously.
Okay.
And yeah, I do. I don't really know why. I just kind of do. I want to
Okay.
have a mini me too.
Okay.
Selfish.
What about you?
Yeah, I want to have kids.
Okay.
I think that it's important.
Okay.
Where's your emotion? God damn.
She's an actress.
I think she's just shy. She's not depressed. She's just shy.
No, but she's an actress. Like, if I was an actress, I would be like, hey guys, like, where'd you fit? Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Bomba
Let's make it happen.
Okay. So yes, because it's important. All right.
Wait, why is it important? I want to hear a little more from actress.
I think it's important, like just I want to like continue like like my
bloodline.
Bloodline, yeah.
Okay.
Real.
What's your blood type?
Too many dad jokes to show. Can we have like?
What about you?
Right now, it's not really my main focus. I'm not really thinking about having kids, but I think in the future, yeah, probably.
Okay. How old are you?
18.
Okay.
But yeah, my family's very like family oriented, like very big on family and like loyalty with the fam. So I feel like it's fun to like keep it going.
Okay. I don't want to steal your thunder. Were you gonna ask like when?
No,
she
I have the.
plans to
I
do-
want to go around and then ask more.
All right.
Yeah, I want to. I'm family oriented.
Okay.
So
All right. What about you?
Well, I want to hear a little. Don't just repeat what other people have said. Like, explain a little more. Why do you want to have children? Is it the most important thing in your life?
I think that's a goal for me to offer my kids what I always dreamed to have. So that's a goal for me, and I think for me, I just wanted to make sure that I have the person next to me who's gonna like, so we can both together give the kids what I always wanted to have. That's like a goal that I have in my life.
Nice.
All right.
What about you?
Yes, I want to have kids. I want to create and pass down a legacy.
Would you have it with a man or a woman? Because like you were talking about bilingual in the rap, I wasn't really sure. Like, what's the family unit looking like?
A man.
Okay.
Yeah.
A nigga.
Yeah, chocolate.
That was Chris. That was Chris.
Yeah, I've always loved the idea of having a family and starting my own family.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to kids in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to leave a legacy.
Gangsta.
I do, but I would need like certain qualifications in order to have kids. Like I wouldn't have a kid without being like financially stable or having like a solid father figure because I don't want to bring in the kid and have it go through things he or she doesn't need to go through. But if I'm financially stable and it's like a good home built and there's a solid foundation, then I would go on to have kids in the next step of my life.
Okay. One common theme we heard from the whole panel is that it's something that everyone wants to do for the most part, except one girl on the couch. But it's just something in the future. I'm curious as to what you're doing and what steps you're taking in order to prepare for eventual motherhood, because pretty much the entire panel wants to have kids.
Yep.
What are you doing to prepare to become a good mother?
All right. We can start right here and then work our way around. What are you doing to prepare to be a good mom? You clearly want a good guy. So what are you doing in preparing to reciprocate?
Well, I come from like South American, like Venezuelan, Peruvian, and I do know how to like not just like cook and clean or whatever, but oh my God, I lost my train of thought.
You come from South America.
Oh, and also to do like I start dating more seriously, I guess, in a way. Like I need to see someone who has their priorities straight, knows how to do certain things. Like if you're making a lot of money, are you saving it or are you blowing it? Things like that. So it's just like I also someone who I agree with in life in a way.
The question was how she was preparing though, right?
Right.
Like I started
You mentioned
dating.
things about the guy, but how are you?
What are you doing personally?
I mean, I take care of myself. I live alone. Just like how he is, like I'm not blowing my money. I'm not being careless or anything.
All right.
I mean, I'm just trying to be a better person every day. I think I really want to set an example for my kids. So getting financially stable, traveling the world, seeing everything, just being able to give back the world to my kid. So that's just what I'm doing for myself right now.
Cool. Okay. So you said financing and traveling the world, and there was one other thing.
Oh, well, just being better every day. So what can
Okay.
I do to be better?
Self-improvement.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. What about you?
I agree with the self-improvement, definitely. I would say like educating yourself, being able to envision that future that you want to provide for your family, like just working towards that and bettering yourself every day to be able to do that.
And education and self-improvement is the way to do that?
Yeah, I agree.
So to be specific, what outside of education would you do for self-improvement? Because that's a very broad term.
I mean, self-improvement can be just, bettering yourself just like as a person. Like you learn new things every day, you experience new things so that you'd be able to teach your kid what
You mentioned that with
learned.
education. Is there anything else besides education?
No, I guess not.
Okay. So education. What about you?
To add to what they were saying, self-development is crucial for me where I'm at in my life, especially when it comes to learning how to really be a woman, because I feel like we're not taught how to be women and how to really be a mother. A lot of people don't really know how to be a mother. So learning how to improve myself and also really elevating my career. That way I don't have people watching my children while I'm in the peak of my career.
But wait, if you had a career, you would obviously have to focus on that. Therefore, someone must watch your child, correct?
Yes, but depending on the level that you're at in your career. So, for example, if you are just breaking out as an artist, you're a lot more busy than somebody who is already settled as an artist. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like Rihanna. At the beginning, she had to go on tours, do the whole shebang. She's like more seasoned. She could sit at home with her kid,
Exactly.
relax.
Exactly.
What's the likelihood that you're going to get to Rihanna's level?
100%.
That's
Because
the
I know
actual
I will.
question.
100%.
It's 100% certain that you're going to be at
Unless
Rihanna.
I die. But even so, some people become famous when they're dead. More famous when they're dead.
Who's gonna watch kids? Not you.
They won't be here.
So you would rather be famous than have kids?
No, it's not necessarily about fame. It's about I want to live out my purpose, and part of my purpose is my career.
Okay.
All right, shine bright like a diamond.
What about you?
Like on her forehead.
So right now I'm trying to be focused more into building my empire, be financially stable. So I want to be a full-time mom.
Finances and building an empire.
What?
Like you said, you're finances and building an empire.
Yeah.
Is what you're working on.
I mean, yeah, money-wise, yeah.
Okay. Very interesting answers.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. All right. What about you?
Like personally, my whole family has like gone through generational trauma, and I think that as a mother, it's very important to not keep that current going and cause pain on your children that you may have inherited or lived through with like my own father or my own mother or whoever in my family.
So how's that influencing how you're improving towards having children?
Yeah, I think that personally, since I am a student, I'm not like building my empire and I'm not really like doing a job or anything like that. So I'm working towards a goal of like education wise, but I am working on myself, meaning like taking a step back to realize like I went through this in my childhood. Like I need to work on myself and my mentality and my emotional matureness and things like that to not cause whatever pain or problems that I went through onto my children. So
So you're working on your emotional maturity. What else?
Emotional maturity, everything, just maturity in general. I feel like as a 18-year-old, at this age, it's like the prime time that you're, fixing yourself. And
Okay. So you said emotional maturity, then everything. I don't know what everything is. I'm not a psychic.
I think by everything, I just mean like taking a step back to look at, the patterns that have been going on through my family and
Okay.
what I don't want to repeat onto my children or my family. So
Okay.
Emotional.
So
damage.
assessing your family's mistakes.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What about you?
I would say like I'm preparing myself by like just fixing like me, like my health, my relationship with God, and just like who I am as like a person, trying to be a better person, open up more, and just really just checking myself. That's really how I want to like.
You said fixing your health. I mean, you're young. Health shouldn't be that much of a thing. Are you talking about like maybe getting over something or going to the gym more, or what
Yeah,
are we
like-
talking here?
Like gym, eating well, habits like cooking. I was eating out all the time. Just
Okay.
I'm learning to cook.
Okay.
Things like that.
So fixing your health and relationship with God.
Yeah, and health, like mental health, like my health.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I'm not gonna hold you right now. I'm not really thinking about that, but I want to pick up on like better habits every day. Like let's say someone like does something good, I'll be like, oh, that's something good, and then I'll keep up with it.
Okay.
But as of right now, I'm not really.
So you're not
working on it.
Okay. So you're not working on anything right now as far as like becoming a better mom because it's not even on your mind.
Yeah, I'm
All
not.
right.
I'm not thinking about being a mom right now.
What are you focusing on?
Well, first of all, my studies, because my mom will beat my
No, you're
ass. I am.
You
Like
skipped school
that's
today.
high school. Okay, to be fair, like my B days or gold days or whatever, they're literally just
So
bands.
what did you do today? What was your focus of today?
My focus of today was just living through today.
What does that mean?
Like, just like living through today. Like I had an exam in the morning.
Which
so
you
I
didn't go
got that.
to.
No, I did. I did, and then I left. I didn't go to school though. Like I just went, took the exam, and then I went home. And then after that, I was like with my friend, just living life.
With
We
your
got Starbucks, and then I went home, and then got ready for this.
That was a whole day.
That was the whole.
What the?
That was literally all I did. That's what I'm saying, bro.
You
I'm
got
not-
coffee and then went to Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, I got coffee, and then
What did what filled up those 8 hours of
Dude.
time between Fresh and Fit and school?
dude, I'm not gonna hold you. My phone. I'm just chilling.
TikTok, scrolling TikTok,
No, not TikTok.
IG Reels,
No.
YouTube Shorts.
No.
Talking to
Snapchat.
Sims.
Yeah, Snapchat. I love Snapchat.
Snapchat. I got it.
8
It's
hours of
Snapchat, or I'm
Snapchat.
texting my friends.
About what?
Not 8 hours. Like obviously the first hours was like taking the test. I was there till like 11:30.
It's like
That's
11
so
p.m.
many
now.
hours
It's like-
between now until then.
No, wait. Okay. So in the morning, I went at
That's 12 hours
7:40.
actually. Yeah.
7:40 to 11:30, and then I left school, and then I went home, and then I was with my friend, and we like took care of her plants, and literally, she's like a plant mom. I love her. Took care of her plants. Got Starbucks. Got Starbucks. Chilled out for a bit, and then I went home. I picked up someone from like the car mechanic place, and then I went home, chilled out, talked to my mom, my dad. Then I got ready and I came here.
Picked up someone.
Yeah.
Your man's, huh?
No, he's my friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Translation: some guy I'm casually having sex with right now.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
She's in high school, though.
Surprisingly, take your caps off, man.
So some guy that you friend zoned.
No.
Yes.
If y'all aren't fucking, then he's friend zoned by
I mean,
default.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, unless you guys are smashed in the past.
Yeah, you smashed in the past. Don't cap.
He was my ex.
Oh.
Ah, yeah. You called it.
Yeah, they are smashing.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
fantastic.
No, but I swear we're not.
Right now. Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What are you doing to prepare for motherhood?
So basically just saving up money.
Okay.
Trying to find what career I want to pursue because
Okay.
I'm still not 100% sure.
Okay.
So that's why I'm just saving up as much money as I can. And basically staying healthy too. So like
Okay.
not drinking and all of that.
Okay.
Just trying to focus on my health. So then like for example, my dad was a smoker
Mhm.
and he got COVID, and since his lungs were like all messed up, he passed. So basically just trying to take care of myself so nothing like that can happen. So like my child can have a mom, you know.
Okay. All right. What about you? What are you doing to prepare for motherhood? Well, I mean, for you, you said that you're unsure if you even want to do it anymore, right?
Well, I mean, if I have the partner and someone who's committed like to me and we have like 2 years in and we talk about it, yeah, I would like to have a child. But the way that I'm preparing for it is discipline, because basically I feel like to have kids, you have to have some type of like rhythm, a schedule, a type of discipline. So working on my
How are you
health,
working on your discipline? Okay.
working on my health, like going to the gym every day, trying to do the whole wake up at 6, go to bed at 9, like the whole
Okay.
shebang.
All right. What about you, Ohio?
So first and foremost, obviously taking care of the house, like learning how to cook new meals and clean and just, taking care of that stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then secondly, I invest and save over half of what I make. So preparing financially. And then interpersonally, I've been working on like longevity in my relationship so that I can know how to maintain that with my future partner.
All right. So just a little recap. You want me to recap with you? I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much every single girl said get their finances on point,
Build an empire.
Education. Some were saying, improve their mindset. But pretty much it seems to me like finances, education are the cornerstone of pretty much everything every girl said, or career.
Which, to some extent, it is important for a girl to get her finances in check nowadays because it's difficult to get a man who's going to be able to take care of everything. They're not as common, and I understand why a lot of women want to do that. I have seen that common theme even in Japan and a lot of places in Eastern Europe. They'll try to have some sort of financial safety net so that just in case something happens, they're prepared. But I was surprised to hear things like leave a legacy, build an empire, and a lot of masculine traits in order to prepare for eventual motherhood. Like building an empire or like desiring fame, I don't see how that would
You know
make
what's
you a
scary
better
about
mother
this?
at all.
If I asked men the same exact question, a lot of them would give these answers.
Yeah.
That's what's scary about this.
It was
As they were
pretty
giving their
similar to
answers,
male
these are
answers.
very,
Yeah.
very, very masculine answers by most of you. Not all of you, right? Some of you guys gave some feminine ones. Learning how to cook and clean and practice longevity in relationships.
Getting
You
closer
said
to God.
working on getting closer to God. Being you mentioned being a lady, but then you went ahead and contradicted that by saying I'm going to chase a career and everything else, which kind of contradicts how you would be able to watch your kids, because you said I don't want anybody to watch my kids, but I'm going to chase a career, which you can't do both. So that kind of contradicts itself. But a lot of you guys, honestly, these are androgynous answers. If I ask a bunch of dudes, they will say very similar shit. So go ahead, you could take it from what was the next
Yeah,
one?
and so the kind of response from a lot of guys and why I'm really understanding the passport bros. A lot of guys that are in the dating market, they're choosing to just find wives in different places. A lot of guys, they end up like moving to Japan, finding wives in Eastern Europe. I know like a large contingent of men who say it's not even worth speaking to Western women. Like it's not even like you exist. We just shouldn't even think of Western women as real because it's just too masculine, too career oriented. Why waste your time? Why have a headache involving yourself in that? And even then, we saw Rolo said something yesterday on Twitter saying that men should get vasectomies in their 20s just to prevent this, which I completely disagree with. I think that it's important to have family values and to prepare for eventual parenthood. But that's the cope that a lot of men have. Like, why raise a family in this scenario? Why like risk having a child with somebody who's wanting to build an empire or wanting to be as famous as Rihanna when you could just play it safe and do the snip snip? But I disagree with him completely. I want to know what you think about that. Rolo, like the Godfather Red Pill, who's pretty much like created a lot of these ideologies, is saying like avoid having a family. I think that's complete cope. Like that's just that's when it becomes a black hole and really kind of black. Like
I think
sad.
given, I think given the marketplace that we're in, it's a reasonable strategy.
Avoid family.
Well, here's the thing. The upsides are great, but the downsides will absolutely demolish you. I mean, you can look at the Tradcons right now that's going through. I mean, look at Steven Crowder right now, bro. So it's like, and I think that's why so many guys are going abroad, because at least there, like the women value family more than here. I mean, a lot of the girls here said, I want a family, but if you noticed, like the things that they're working on isn't necessarily to be a better mom. So I think one or two of you guys mentioned that, but not many of you. Most of you guys were prioritizing your career and your education, your own self-improvement, which is great. That's fantastic, but that's more of a masculine thing. Like you got to ask yourself, is the guy that you want, is he going to want that back in return? Is he going to want another him? I mean, would you guys, what if I lined up a bunch of dudes here and I said, what are y'all going to do to get the wife of your dreams? And they all said, oh, well, I'm getting manicures. I'm buying really nice designer. I'm getting dressed up really well. I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm getting haircuts every week. Would y'all take those guys seriously?
No.
Probably not, right? Because the things they're working on only benefit them, not necessarily you, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of how you got to look at it from the male perspective. Like, it's great that you guys are working on your money and everything, but it doesn't really benefit us as men.
I think we should ask as well.
Yeah.
How many of you want kids with men? In terms of, like, for example, having a father in the household too as well.
I think everyone.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody?
Okay, cool.
Okay. None of y'all want like a surrogate or anything like that?
No.
Yeah. But no, I think Rolo's assessment is spot on for the West, but I think that's why so many guys are going abroad, because women have more traditional values. I mean, hell, some of the girls here are foreign, but they still have fairly Western values, right? If we went to Romania or something like that, when we were there, like girls aren't going to say, oh yeah, my career and making money. They're like, fuck that shit. I want to be home.
But the obsession, well, like the reason he said that is like how to become a high value man. The obsession with becoming high status and having other people admire you instead of reach your peak happiness, which is having a family. That's where it becomes kind of bleak. Like what makes you high value? Other people's perception, having a lot of money, having a network. Like, why does that matter? Why does being a high value man matter if you're not going to eventually start a family?
Because look at all the girls here. They're all propping themselves up to be that high value man. That's why.
Just to
And we're calling that bleak and we're calling that out and saying it's empty. So why are we advocating for the same thing on the other side?
Because it's not going to change, bro. Feminism is here and it's not going anywhere. Like, women will not concede whatsoever. Like, they're going to continue to make money. They're going to continue to gain status. They're going to continue to, go up the ranks. Women are going to out-earn men in the next 20 years. I predict it. They're dominating men when it comes to college
but being
graduation.
bleak about it is kind of a waste, because we've seen some, like, I think your answer is exactly what I saw girls in Eastern Europe doing, trying to get closer to God, working on their health, working on getting making sure they're emotionally mature. That's what Eastern European women are doing. So it's not like you can't just put a blanket over all the women here and say give up and cut off your fucking balls from your dick so that you can.
No, I get that. I'm all for families, man. I've always said it. The nuclear family is the backbone of any thriving society. However, when half the equation of having a nuclear family doesn't necessarily prioritize a nuclear family, as a man, you got to make some adaptations, because if you do make a nuclear family with someone that isn't as interested in making a nuclear family with you, and they're rewarded for leaving that nuclear family through divorce courts, alimony, etc. As a guy, you got to kind of reassess how you want to move. So I'm saying families are fantastic, but it's a very dangerous proposition in the West, the United States. That's my thing. But I'm all for families, though. I am, trust me. Come from a 2-parent household. I would probably be a fucked up idiot if I didn't come from a 2-parent household. But my parents are from the Middle East. They have different culture values. Religion is a thing. Here, religion isn't that big. Feminism is here. Women prioritize careers, just seen through and all these girls are young too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
they're all young.
Young panel.
You know what I mean? So
what's your take on this? I want to hear Fresh and Fit's take on this. There's 15,000 men watching for the most part. Should men in their 20s get a vasectomy?
Personally, I would say, looking at it from a holistic standpoint, I get what Rolo's saying for the whole topic itself of being high value, because once again, if you get a woman pregnant that's not there for you, she could be against you and it could turn into many different things. But personally, like I was saying earlier, for me, I do want a family. If I meet the right woman, I think is going to raise that child. But for most men, do they have I want to say, resources to find a woman that they want of their dreams, or even get the right woman? Probably not. So to be safe, vasectomy might be in their best interest.
So yes.
No, I'm saying, okay, so
Is it yes or no?
It depends on the individual. That's what I'm saying. So it's up to the man to decide for himself. But I'm just saying, generally for me, I think family is very important. But I understand why most men might not want that, because finding a woman that's actually good for you may be kind of hard. So I get
ducking a little bit.
In America specifically.
In America, yeah.
In America, to be specific.
What do you think?
Let's get the ladies' takes on it, and then I'll give my opinion, because I don't want to corrupt them with my take.
Okay.
All right, ladies. Let's make this a little bit more engaging. Let's say you have a son. He's 21 years old, building up a business, whatever it may be, is becoming somewhat successful. Actually, you know what? Let's say 30 years old, because let's be honest, 21-year-old guy is fucking useless. He ain't doing nothing with life. So 30-year-old guy, building up a business, he's on his way to becoming successful. Should he have a vasectomy, knowing how women move nowadays and how girls can trap guys? Should he have a vasectomy? We could start on the couch and then work our way. What are your thoughts to protect himself?
If he's really successful, I mean, I've seen men get trapped, so I'd probably be more prone to saying yes if he was, like a target. But on the whole, I think no.
Okay.
No, I would
No?
tell my
Okay.
son completely no
Okay.
to not do that.
Fair.
Honestly, if they don't want to have children, then yeah. But I think that every man should be able to like decide if they want to have a children or not.
All right.
And it's like important. So I don't think so, honestly.
Okay.
Like you can just find women that follow your values in another part of the world, as you said. Like
All right. So you're
it
saying
doesn't
you just go somewhere else.
yeah, just like go somewhere.
But what if
where
they decide to stay in the States?
honestly, I still think that there's women out there that can be like mother
Okay.
like
What about you?
material.
Honestly, if he wants to, then that's fine with me. But can't you get a vasectomy undone?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't be opposed to it at all. Like
You
if
could also
do it, yeah.
detransition after becoming trans.
I mean,
Like, but you don't ever want people to do that in the first place. Like you're messing up your body. Once you take puberty blockers, you can go off them, but there's going to be a physical difference.
Exactly. I mean, if he wants to take that risk, I don't really care, because I know that they be getting like some girls be lying, doing other shit, and like he's trapped now, and then they take all his shit and then leave. So I'm not opposed to it at all,
yeah.
actually.
All right. What about you?
I would say no, but I mean,
Okay.
it's their choice.
All right.
Like, I would hope that I raise them like a good, like they have a good sense of moral and they'd be able to pick the right, like, woman.
Okay. What about you?
I think it depends on a lot of like what his lifestyle is. Like if he's, let's say, starting his business and he's very focused on money and things like that, but he's like constantly meeting new women and engaging with these women.
Yeah.
Then I would say, okay, there's like ways that you can use instead of a vasectomy to avoid the baby. But I have also heard of like women trapping men and things like that. But I feel like it's up to him. Like if he thinks like, no, I'm gonna get trapped, like I'm getting like I'm meeting new women and I'm doing this and I'm like, you know, having intimate moments with them, then you know what? Do what you want to do, what makes you happy. And regarding
So yes or no?
I feel like it's just up to him. Like if he want
What advice would you give him though?
I would say
As the
like,
mom.
as the mom of my son, I would say like don't go around, you know, sticking it in whatever and whoever. Like, why don't you, if you're so focused on, you know, starting a family or, you know, you want to grow, why are you, you know, giving time and energy into things that are just going to be gone in the next morning?
Based.
Okay, so I'll take that as a no. What about you?
No. I think there's still a lot of women with values and um that can like be a good mothers and stuff like that here in Florida.
Okay. In Florida?
Well, you say Florida, right?
Okay.
Because she's
Well, I mean in the United States.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
I wouldn't want him to. I would just tell him to work on his discernment as far as who he's having sex with.
Mhm.
But if he made the decision to have sex with somebody unprotected or whatever happens, then he has to live with those consequences.
All right. What about you?
I personally would tell him I wouldn't want him to do it, but like you can't really control what happens. Things happen, and yeah, that's what they have to live with, and they have to deal with that and provide for that child. And you know, you always just have to be careful.
Okay.
I mean, at his big age, I feel like he should know the consequences of doing something like that or not. I would definitely advise him against it because, like you were saying, you know, puberty blockers and all that. Like, once you do something to your body, it's very hard. I mean, impossible to reverse anything that you've done. So, I mean, hopefully I would have raised him to where he would make that decision and, you know, it would be sound on his part. But I would advise him against it.
Your advice? Okay.
How old did you say your son was gonna be?
We'll say 30.
30?
Yep.
He's a grown man. I'm not gonna be telling him what to do with his balls
Real.
or anything. Like, you need to wrap it before you tap it. Even if you do have a vasectomy, what if you get an
Bars.
STD or something?
All right. My take on it, man, I think it's a sliding scale. The more successful the guy, the more money he has, the more he has to lose, the more a vasectomy might be a good choice. But again, it depends on the guy. If the guy's not smashing at all, do you want to do that? And, you know, obviously you can always undo the snip. So it really depends on the individual. And I think the two main variables are his success and how promiscuous he is with dealing with women. I think those two factors heavily influence the decision. It's going to change per person.
Right, but his take, Rolo's take was that to be a high value man, the top 3 steps: avoid family creation, get a vasectomy, and have a network. It's just like the generic male self-improvement stuff. But like 2 of the top 3: get a vasectomy and avoid family creation. Do you agree?
Did he say avoid? I don't think he said
Yes,
avoid.
word for word. Avoid family creation.
It's on Twitter.
Top
It's
3
a
steps to
long
become a
list.
high value man.
Okay. I didn't see this tweet. I'll have to take a look at it. But I mean, here's the thing. I think what he means by that is being the most, when he says high value man, he's talking from the perspective of being able to be a playboy and get as many girls.
But why is that a priority over having a family? Like, why would that even be advice? Why would that be a male self-improvement advice? Be a playboy instead of raise a family?
Well,
we make fun of women all day for wanting to be girl boss queens and sleep around and have all this, and then you tell guys be a playboy instead of raise a family. That's the same advice on the other side.
Because here's the thing: when you're a playboy, you're going to be better at raising the family, and the reason.
But he's saying avoid family creation.
Well, he's saying to be a high value. He's talking from the frame, knowing Rolo because I know him personally. He's talking from the frame of being a guy getting a lot of girls, and then if you decide you want to get a family down the road, you can always unsnip and then go ahead and go down the family route. But in today's day and age, I agree to a degree that you need to have sex with at least 50 girls as a guy. I've talked about that all the time. It's controversial. But the reason why I say that is because most women are more promiscuous than most guys. So if you're a dude and you're getting out here and dating girls and you get your pee-pee wet with the first girl, she could sell you a dream and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is great. So guys got to get out there and be sexually experienced. So he's talking from the frame of being attractive.
I think most guys out here are not going to be able to control their sexual urges. So he's saying
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The quickest path to becoming a high-value man. Do not get married. Avoid family creation. Vasectomy in your 20s. Live consistently. Eliminate all sedations. Learn game and networking. Play to your strengths. Build wealth. Resist easing up on your focus. He's talking about increasing your value when you're young.
Becoming successful, yeah.
Becoming successful. Yeah.
Avoid family creation and get a vasectomy.
Yeah, because when you, yeah, dude, because your value doesn't go up until you're built something, and that's typically going to be in your 30s.
So most guys,
that's what he's saying.
What do they focus on? Girls the whole time. He's saying at this point in your career, when you're on the way up, focus on things that are going to help you move forward in life and become successful.
And get a
so that when you
surgery
find-
done that prevents you from having children.
Yeah, but you can always reverse it.
That's not like a lot of the times that shit messes up. That's not something you could just like
But
hope that it's going to be okay.
Generally, most men can't control their urges, so what's going to happen is they're going to go fuck around and get somebody pregnant.
This is how you rise up the path to become high status, because you're eliminating all variables that can fuck you up.
Yeah, it's about
That's what he's saying.
Risk mitigation right there.
How many dudes do you know that could have made it to the NBA or could have been a star and an athlete or something that got some chick pregnant?
Yeah.
Like kids a lot of the times ruin dudes' futures because they have kids prematurely. So he's saying this is the path to becoming a high value man. And then once you become that guy,
reverse the
then you can
vasectomy.
reverse the vasectomy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's good advice? I mean, that's good advice if your qualifications of a high value man is a guy with a big body count. But it might be like I thought.
No. He's talking about increasing your value as a man. You're basically what he's doing is he's retard proofing it.
Yeah.
If you have vasectomy and you bust nuts at girls, you're not going to have a kid, so you're not going to fuck up your future when you're young and you're not in a position to raise that child. That's what he's saying.
We all know what is men's biggest weakness: women. And as a result, what happens is, what's another factor for not having success? Having a kid too early. That's reality.
That's the number one wealth killer, dude.
Yeah,
Kids. If
having
you really
kids.
look at it, it's the number one wealth killer. I'm again.
Now, once again, we support families.
Yeah, we do.
But at the same time, for what he's saying, to become successful
You
at a young
can't
age,
say that you support families and also tell your audience to get a vasectomy.
we didn't say that. We just said we're
You're toting the fence about
We're
it.
explaining why he said that.
Do you agree?
I understand why he said it.
You see how you're ducking? You see how you're ducking the
No,
it's a simple
but
question.
it's on me. It's not about me. It's about the generational.
I'm asking your opinion.
No. Sneako, you're funny.
It's just a question.
No.
But we make the girls on the panel answer questions specifically all the time. It's just,
Hold on,
do you
hold on.
agree? Yes or no?
Personally, my decision has nothing to do
duck
with
it,
this
man.
discussion. I'm just saying for you, bro.
Politician answer.
I understand why he's saying that.
Yeah, you see, your thing is he's talking about how to become a high value guy. That's good advice.
I have a follow-up question for
you're
the
eliminating
girls.
fuck up bullshit, like shit that will fuck you up.
Can I ask her on the panel now, the ladies here? What is your definition of a high value man? We could start with Kara on the couch.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you for advocating for that just now. I appreciate a man saying that. But
Well, you dodging like a motherfucker.
yeah, you.
Wait, what was the title? What was the question? Sorry.
What are your qualifications for a high value man?
Okay.
What's your idea of a high value man?
A high value man is somebody who's successful, who is intelligent, who is hardworking, and who has integrity, and who's a genuine person.
We're gonna let them define it. You're not gonna give them a okay. All right. So their definition of what you're asking them what makes a high value man qualify? Okay.
What qualifies a man as high value?
Okay. Not
I
what
think she
they
answered it.
qualify. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. So you said what? Integrity. What else?
Integrity, being genuine, man of character.
Yeah, and also being good at what you do. I think too.
Okay. What if he's good at playing World of Warcraft?
No, like be good at something and in life, like be successful at something in life. Figure out what that is for you and be impressive in that way.
Okay.
Just to add to what you guys were talking previously, I'm gonna answer the question now. It's just like the example. I forgot his name on the top of my head, but you guys should know the famous soccer player from that his I guess he was getting a divorce or whatever, and most of his assets was towards his mom, like all of them. That's something that I would advise my son. Like, hey, if you feel doubts of who you're marrying or something like that, but you still love them, put everything under my name.
That wasn't the question.
No, I know. I just wanted to add to what was being spoken to previously. But what I think a high value man is ambition, integrity, like she said, honesty, loyalty, actual loyalty. And yeah, basically that's it. And hardworking.
Okay.
Very similar to
What about you?
Not that different, honestly. Just being like hardworking, family oriented, like being there if we have a child, integrity too, like having their being focused on what they want to do in life, just not being all over the place.
All right.
Okay.
I just want someone that's loyal and genuine and like happy with me, I guess.
Well, maybe don't answer the question about who you want to be with, but what do you think qualifies a man as someone who's high value?
That is high value to me.
Okay.
Like honestly, you just need to be a good person, and I think that that's high value.
Is your ex these traits?
Huh?
Is your ex loyal and genuine and a good person?
Was he? No.
So why do you hang out with him?
He's chill.
Because he's chill.
Yeah.
What the okay.
Because I want to. I don't know.
So he's not loyal or genuine or good?
No. Okay. So he's good.
Okay.
He's now genuine, and I believe now he is loyal.
So are you going?
But not before. I feel like people can grow. No.
Okay.
So, never mind. That's fine. Go ahead.
So I would say, like, to me, a high value man is someone that prioritizes like his health. So like health, like as in fitness, just like eating well, like skincare, things like that, and like, of course, like being ambitious, loyalty, communication, honesty.
Okay.
I agree with the health thing because I've met a whole bunch of guys that think that like taking care of themselves is very feminine and they're like very against it and things like that, and it leads to them just being dirty. But I think that a high value man is a man that has a goal in life and that I like a man with a lot of wisdom. I like a man that can tell stories and give advice, and it's actual good advice, and they know what they're talking about. I also like a secure man. I think that a high value man is insecure in himself, and he reps what he is, and he doesn't care about like what other people have to say or what they're doing. I think that's a very high value man.
All right.
I think a high value man is a successful one, a man that comes with a family oriented, religious oriented, somebody who takes care of the person that is next to him, in a sense of like being a gentleman, opening the door, those little things that makes the big difference.
Okay.
Some traits of a high value man to me is someone who is respectful, also respected by others, treats other people how he wants to be treated, goal oriented, brave, courageous, works on himself always. Self-improvement is crucial. So whether that be health, spirituality, his physical body, always self-improving.
So I definitely think a high value man is who they are as a person. So I would want someone who has integrity, someone who has some sort of passion, something they're working towards. I really appreciate passion. I feel like it's something that drives me as well. So also I'd want them to be loyal and honest. So
I really think a high value man is if has Maslow's hierarchy of needs, he's kind of at the top where he's at self-fulfillment and he's able to give back to others. So he's holding himself at a high value and he does everything in his power to become the best person he is, and then he's able to give back to other people too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I think is a high value man, someone that's like more mature in a sense, like they're past the phase, like especially here in Miami, like blowing their money on tables and bottles and going out. Like a high value man, a high value man to me is like a workaholic, has his like not his finances in order, but he knows how to spend his money rather than like waste it.
Okay. I realized today and like while traveling the world that I probably agree with women's idea of a high value man more than the red pill space's idea of a high value man.
How dare you?
I think women, did you see how none of them brought up finances really? None of them brought up like the way you look. None of them talked about like what you wear. And all of it is about character. It's
Sneako
about
took the TradCon pill, bro.
Yeah, it's about your personality.
It's important. TradCon pill, bro.
No, look, it's important to have wealth and it's important to have status in mind. But that's what this space is kind of avoiding a lot of the time, is that's an extremely important part of becoming high value. And if we actually want to raise a family, that's an extremely important part of male self-improvement.
Sneako, her man has these traits now. Why is she with him?
Did you say that?
What?
Your man has those traits?
He's not my man, but
Your
I
ex,
think
your
he's
ex.
working towards it. That's why we're not together, because I don't
He's
wanna
working
be
toward.
with
He's
him.
not there yet. But they're in
Yeah,
high school.
no.
Bro,
But it's a high school relationship. That's not a good comparison.
No. But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like the thing is that girls are gonna say things that are politically correct, and it sounds good. Like, oh, notice how she said a guy who has his finances in order, and then what did she say? Doesn't spend his money stupidly. That's having your finances. Like, I don't really care about finances, but like have their finances in order, but not really. But like, just don't spend money stupidly.
Her and
it's
the
like,
kids.
Like, I get it. Like the girls are on a podcast, they don't want to make themselves look like bad or whatever. But dude, I mean, let's just keep it 1,000. I always say it. All women are gold diggers. Some are just better at hiding the shovel. They hide it up with words like passion or ambition or drive,
goals.
Or goals. Like, hey man, look, man, you had that TradCon pill, bro. Like, because
So what's the alternative? Getting of a like, are we advocating towards getting a surgery which prevents you from having children? That's not even to compare that to birth control is insane. That surgery is not meant to be reversed. It's meant to be permanent. You didn't say like put on a condom or like be absent for a little bit. The red pill ideology is literally avoid family creation and get a dick surgery.
Sneako.
And you didn't even say no to that. You're like, well,
Hold on.
maybe.
You have to understand context. What is the context? The context.
How to become a high value man from the red pill Godfather.
Yes, but
the
when you're
fastest way, the quickest way to do it. That's important, dude. He said the quickest way to do it. Avoid family creation, focus on making money, go to the gym,
Get a vasectomy is
all
number
the
3.
self-improvement stuff. Because a lot of guys, remember, dude, the average guy doesn't have much dick discipline. They'll get a girl pregnant when they're 18, 19,
Instantly,
20,
bro.
21. So if you get a vasectomy, what does it do? It makes it retard proof. He's giving advice for the lowest common denominator. Quickest way to be a high value guy for the lowest common denominator. That's the advice, dude. A lot of people will sit there. How many guys do you know that could have been stars that got a girl pregnant in high school?
Now, once again, context. This is not geared towards family. It's geared towards becoming successful in a high value light.
So who is the high value man? Who qualifies that? Because all the women in here, they just said that it's about ambition, it's about character, your personality. Is it you flexing for other guys? Who's qualifying? Like, who are you becoming high value for? Other dudes on the internet?
So ultimately, when you're done with that list, so to speak, and you're successful, you now are seen as a prize to women. So, for example, yes, you could have a good personality, have good energy, good vibe. That's cool. But long term, becoming successful is going to be the key factor for most people. So he's just saying, to get there faster, do these steps. Now, ultimately, like I said before, family-wise is not, I want to say, the best
And
way.
here's the other thing too, bro. I don't mean to call any of these ladies out, but they said a bunch of bullshit. They don't even care about any of these things unless they're attracted to you first. There's plenty of
What makes you attractive, though?
Well, hold on. But you're not gonna give a fuck about his personality or being genuine or his integrity if he's not handsome enough or if he doesn't qualify.
But it wasn't talking about what they're attracted to. It's their idea of a high value man. And so then what's more important?
But they're not gonna give that guy a chance unless he meets certain prerequisites. Girls always assume attraction when you ask them.
I feel like you're assuming that.
I'm assuming what?
That somebody, I feel like there's a lot of girls who you could use the word settle, you know, if it fits
so
their
you'll
vibes.
accept integrity, passion, loyalty, and honesty. A homeless guy can give you that.
I mean, I think there's a lot of girls. I think you're exaggerating the situation, but I think there are a lot of girls.
It's not that. What I'm saying is that women give surface level answers that a multitude of men can actually give them. But the problem is that they only want it from a minority of men. Because girls, right? Because a lot of these things you guys mentioned, dude, you know how many guys can give you guys this? But y'all ain't picking them.
So
Come
many.
on, man, let's operate in reality here. The dude, he doesn't even get to show you these traits unless he's attractive first. That's my point.
So what makes him attractive?
Maybe his height, maybe the way he speaks to you, his tonality, all these things.
His game.
How many guys you got in friend zone right now?
What is the friend zone?
How many guys do you have
Male
right now
friends.
that you're friends with that you're not currently having sex with?
I don't know.
You're in the music industry, correct?
Yeah.
Guarantees a bunch of guys that are in the
In
friend
my
zone.
inbox, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And you talk to them and you know them. Maybe they help you here and there, blah, 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 right? I guarantee a bunch of those guys have these things that you mentioned.
Right.
But you ain't giving them a chance because they don't meet a look level yet. Or they're not handsome enough. Or they're not confident enough. Maybe they're not tall enough.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is that girls give surface level bullshit that a bunch of guys can get to them, but they're not attractive enough so they don't care that these guys have these traits. So being high value, bro, it's like they only care about these traits and consider high value for when it's from the right guy.
Right. But let's not just talk about when it comes to being attractive. What's more important, being successful or having a family?
Having a
Having
family,
a
should be a
family.
part
What
of
do you guys
being
think?
successful.
Wait, for the man or for the
it
woman?
seems like the red pill ideology is that being successful is more important. It's not about attracting a woman. Like, what's more important for a man? What should a man's priority be? Having a family or being successful?
Being successful first every single time, because then you have the ability to choose. But if
Not
you're
anymore. Not if you get the vasectomy, then
Well,
you can't have the family.
Dude, you can undo a vasectomy. Like, I don't know why you keep saying, like, you can undo a vasectomy.
It's that one point.
Sometimes.
It's that one point that has you tripped out. Remember, dude,
but it
that
says
thing-
avoid family creation. Like, we
At
get
the beginning stages, bro.
Your
Dude, that's
20s.
not a long term. It's
That's
a short term.
He said quickest way, which means short-term strategy to building your value up as quickly as possible. That's retard proof. That's not going to get you in a
Look,
jam.
I'm not saying that you should have a kid when you're extremely young, but I am saying that we should be focused on becoming good fathers too. Just like we make fun of girls for prioritizing their careers and wanting to be girl bosses and wanting to build an empire, they're not prioritizing motherhood immediately. And then we're saying, men, ignore family creation, get a vasectomy so you could focus on getting rich. And then you'll be 40, you'll have all these hoes and girls, and then start a family. Like, how are we building men to become good fathers if they've been only prioritizing success, if they have a dick surgery? How do they have the character that's going to lead a proper family?
So you're saying
because they've dealt with a
I feel
bunch
like
of
that's-
hoes first,
Yeah,
so
no.
they know what a good
Hold
woman
on.
is.
So you're saying us as men, when we're young, should have kids early, right?
No,
No,
he didn't
no,
say
that's not
that.
what he
I didn't say that.
No, but what's the priority then?
Look,
Family or
it
success?
doesn't mean that you need to have kids young, but it shouldn't be avoid family creation in your head. That's an important thing to think about when you're young too. How am I going to have the character? How am I going to have the maturity, the responsibility to become a good father when I am ready to do it?
So what age should men have kids then?
I would say early 30s is probably ideal.
30s?
Yeah, I would say like
No.
early 30s, mid 30s.
See, you just proved that point. That list is for people in their 20s, not their 30s.
Well, there
So
you
also-
go. You have a vasectomy, you can't have kids in your early 30s. That's the point of the surgery.
No.
And you can maybe reverse it, but you can't have, like, that's what that surgery is permanent.
So all in my 20s, what should I be doing?
You should be working on your character. You should be working on your maturity. You should be getting closer to God. A lot of the things that we're praising the women for to become a good mother, that's important things for men
So
to
be
focus
broke.
on too.
I work on characters.
I didn't say be broke. It's equally important to work on your finances. Women aren't going to say that, of course. I'm telling guys, you should get rich as possible too, but you should also be working on like building your character and looking at how I'm going to raise my kids and how I'm going to be a good father. If you're 40 and you have all these hoes and you have experience with hoes, is that going to make you a better father? Probably not. You'll just know how to avoid a bad woman. But it's not, you don't need to fuck 100 women to realize what a hoe is. A hoe is a girl. You look at her Instagram, you know she's a hoe or not. You don't need to get all these women in order to understand
No,
that.
you don't.
Can I
Once again, you need to be able to decipher from experience who's a hoe and who's not. We're just saying, look.
Do you think it's that hard to see who a hoe is?
Bro, come on. Really?
I feel overall men should have a self-control when they're in their early 20s. Yes, by nature, like, you know, you're gonna go be promiscuous and all of this, but you also can have if you're working to get closer to God, you will create a self-control within yourself to not be sexually like promiscuous and just having sex with everyone and get someone pregnant.
And can I
You
say
could use a condom too.
Can I say too, I think what Sneako's also trying to explain is that when you have a culture that bashes Western women about how we're focusing on the wrong things when we're young, but then you praise men for perpetuating that culture, I think what Sneako is trying to say is we need to teach men to have similar values to where we can come to the same page so that we don't damage each other and hurt each other in our 20s. And then you're 40, you're a 40-year-old man and you have a bunch of young bimbos around you and you don't know how to have a relationship with somebody who's quality.
Okay.
I mean, what's the funny part? I'm
that
curious.
sounds. I'm laughing because because the thing is that feminism is here and it's not going anywhere. You just heard all these girls' answers.
What is
That
feminism?
Quite literally
Girl
what
boss
indoctrinated you
queen,
to give
yeah.
the answers you just gave a second ago.
Can you
Feminism.
explain it?
Feminism.
Building an empire.
Yeah, like all of you guys gave very masculine answers when we asked you. We asked you, first it was, do you want to be a mom? Then we asked you, what are you working on right now to be a mom in the future? All of you gave masculine answers to be able to provide, work on your education, whatever, which is cool. But what I'm saying is that all of you guys are young and your answers show the indoctrination that feminism is here and it's not going anywhere. It's even seeping into women from foreign countries. So, Sneako, I get what you're saying, bro.
So
In an
is it
ideal
better
world-
advice?
Here, let me just finish real quick. In an ideal world, I wish it was 1950. I wish we could go back to guys getting married at 21, 22, having a wife that is great and everything else like that, the tradcon life. But those days are gone, bro.
Right.
Like if guys sit here and say, I'm gonna I really want to be a dad, and they don't have sexual experience. They're setting themselves up for failure. You can see all these tradcon relationships going down the tubes. And I get it. Like, it sucks. It's fucked up. But at the end of the day, men are the ones that risk everything when they become a father, when they get married, etc. Women are incentivized to leave the guy. So we're operating in 2023 standards, not 1950 standards.
Women risk their bodies to give birth to kids. How can you say they don't risk anything?
Bro.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And our
Let me ask you a
time.
question. Hold on. Okay.
Go ahead.
Who has to bring more to the table to get a relationship? The man or the woman?
The woman.
Really?
The man.
Thank you.
man.
Someone's operating logistically.
I mean, at first,
logically.
yeah, the man has to, most of the times court the women, but at the end of the day, like,
Well, no. What does he have to even be able to court the woman?
I mean, whatever she thinks is attractive to her, whether physical or, mentally.
Okay, let me answer it for you because you don't want to be blunt about it. Women look for certain things: height, income, strength, competence, confidence, ambition, all these things that take time to acquire. When a man gets with a woman, he's effectively 9 out of 10 times better than her in most regards. That's the truth. Women don't date down, they date up.
And you answer this so confidently because you yourself are a woman?
I know exactly what women want because men, unlike women, have to know what women want to get them, but women don't have to know what men want to get them.
Yeah, and you date those guys, so
Like
because-
the reality is men have to approach women, correct?
Majority of the times, but I think
hold
with
on.
these
Men
new
have to ask
times,
women on
I don't
dates,
know.
correct?
Majority of the times.
Men have to initiate conversation.
Majority.
Men have to plan a date.
Majority.
So effectively, they have to understand women to get sex, correct?
Correct.
Women are on the receiving end, which means they're the ones being courted, correct?
In the beginning stages, correct.
Yes. So in other words, the guy has to bring a lot to the table to even get a chance to be able to court the girl, correct?
At the beginning stages, correct.
Okay. So the point I'm trying to make is that men must bring way more to the table to even get the attention of a woman. So therefore, when they get in the relationship with the girl, they're bringing more resources and bringing more to the table than women do in general. Men don't ask much for women, but women ask a lot for men. So
Yeah, I
Excuse
think
me?
that's really. I
Excuse
think
me?
that's based
Yeah.
on your
How?
relationship.
I think that men ask for a lot more than they think they ask for. But when it comes to resources, yes, you guys do come with a lot and you guys do bring a lot and provide for us. But I think when it comes to mental, spiritual, and things like that, we provide a lot for men.
It's not tangible though.
Yes, it's not tangible, but when you work on your spiritual, your mental, it elevates everything in your life. Because if you look at people who are making money, where is their mind space at?
They don't pay the bills. Listen,
Money pays the bills.
that's what I'm saying. What you're bringing to the table is nice, is great, but ultimately for the family to actually survive, you got to pay the bills.
If
And
you
that takes
look at
money.
empires, who is the woman on side of the man?
Nobody knows.
No one knows.
Pretty much.
But she's there.
The kings are known. Those
but
wives are-
she's there.
yeah, but in the background, we're
worry.
saying ultimately for a family to work, money is going to be important.
Money is extremely important, but the part that I disagree with you, Myron, is that I understand. We agree that feminism has completely ruined most women in the West.
Yeah.
But the advice from this space is instead of navigating that, instead of trying to find a good woman, get a vasectomy and then sleep with all of them and then understand their nature. Why not just understand that a lot of these women are unwifeable and then navigate around that instead and just not spend your time and invest your energy into women that you don't even respect or like in
no,
the first
because
place.
even if you do find a traditionally conservative woman that will sit there and be a good wife, or
She'll
whatever,
crowder you.
Huh?
She'll Steven crowder
She can
you.
still crowder you because the thing is, people. This is what I want guys to understand. Even if your girl loves you, whatever, and you guys have a relationship, everything else like that, the upside of her leaving you is so high, like she gets so much benefit that a lot of the time women aren't going to sit there and deal with it. The duty, they're like, fuck that. I can get half his money, get the kid, get child support, live this same lifestyle, and go date someone else that's going to make
I'm
me
not
happy.
even advocating towards marriage. I'm advocating towards family creation. Well, I think it's worthwhile to get married within the church or within the mosque and then avoid that whole legal battle. Don't give away half your money. Get married
then
within
we can
religion.
have a conversation.
That's my point. I never said that other thing. You think I'm going the TradCon route? It's over. Like Steven Crowder's wife proved that's going to happen. They were married when they were virgins. They were the only people, and then she still said, "You're emotionally abusing me." Garbage. That video was edited. She stole it. Women are incentivized to do it. Hakimi, she brought that up at the couch. It's not a good idea. But if you get married within a religion, and then you could
But
give her
there's still some states that will look at that as a marriage of the state, dude.
And child support
We
as
had a
well.
whole podcast with lawyers on that.
There's no escape, bro. Child support. And then, dude, once again, those things you mentioned before, if
Yeah.
you're too long in the same household, That's your
Okay,
wife.
so don't even do it. Just give her the ceremony. Most of these women, they just want to put on a dress and they want to feel pretty. They want to take pictures.
They want the whole ceremony.
If you're actually high value, yeah, they'll do the ceremony. It doesn't mean you need to get like legally married. If you can get around
the papers, bro.
they don't want the papers. They don't give a fuck about the papers. They just want the pictures in the wedding dress.
It's like the U.S. for
I get the ideals that you want, which is perfect. I think 100% it should be that way, but it's not, bro. It's not.
Yeah,
I know it's not, but there's better ways. My point, there's better ways to navigate it than getting a surgery that prevents you from having children. That's just not good advice. If you that's extremely black pill. That's not going to create a good future society.
Right.
Here's my thing. I'm saying women are not going to concede on feminism. They're going to continue to progress. They're going to continue to chase careers. They're going to continue to be ambitious and make money. This is the future of the women. All these girls here are young. So what I'm saying is that as men, you need to acclimate to the new environment. Women prioritize money and success now more than family a lot of the times, and that's fine.
Okay.
So you got to acquiesce to that new normal.
Can I get a yes or no on this question?
Hold on, real quick. Rolo's here in the chat. He says, a lot of presumption going on today. Getting a vasectomy doesn't have to mean banging random
Right, so he's
chicks.
advocating for a vasectomy. I want to hear a yes or no, at least. Myron, like yes or no,
what?
Should the men watching this get a vasectomy to become a high-value man in their 20s?
Again, I told you, it's a sliding scale on the male. If the guy makes money and he's promiscuous, having a vasectomy might be a good move for him. But if you're a dude, you're not smashing girls like that, or maybe you have a monogamous relationship, then maybe no. Just wear a condom. Don't be a retard. But it depends on the individual, man.
You don't have
Because
a
you
hard
gotta remember-
stance on this?
No, you can't, because here's the thing with men. Men don't have the same sexual options that women do. There's a minority of men that are fucking all the girls. We know this. So you can't put the same set of rules on one set of guys as other guys, because other guys don't have the ability or the option to even get the girls.
I think it's equivalent to like having a stance on abortion. You can either be pro-life or pro-choice. You're pro-choice, for example, you're pro-choice. I'm pro-life. I don't think that people should think of abortion as a birth control option. Like, I think a vasectomy can be as hard as that. I think it's the equivalent. It's like an abortion for men. I think you should have a hard stance on an issue like this.
You ever use a plan B? Don't like.
Yeah.
Nigga, shut up, bro.
Plan B's not abortion.
Yo,
Plan
bro,
B's not
it
abortion.
is pre-abortion, bro. Come on, man.
It's for the mental security, not for the killing the baby thing.
You funny, Sneako. You funny. You
Are you really going to equate a Plan B to an abortion?
Nigga, you just said
that's not the same thing. We all know that's not the same thing. You have to go into the clinic.
Baby, Sneako.
I didn't kill no baby. I just didn't want the panic. I didn't want the text. I just wanted to go the clarity.
No vasectomy, right?
Yeah.
No plan Bs then.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
No, man.
That's fair. I've done it in my past, but I don't advocate towards that. I would say it's probably not the best option to think of Plan B as an option.
New name is Sneakon.
Sneakon. 2023.
Sneakon. Sneak conservative, man.
Oh, man.
What, you're not a conservative?
Here's the thing. I have conservative views on most things, but there are some things that I just have to operate on 2023 standards, bro. I wish it was 1950, Sneako. I really do, bro. I wish I could. And here's the other thing too.
I'm not saying it's 1950. I'm not going forward with the tradcon mentality. I'm saying that it's just better to avoid these women and try to.
You gotta go somewhere else.
That's
okay. Then
that's
yo,
better
go somewhere
advice
else?
than
Cool.
It's better advice than
But let's be look, bro. Most Americans don't have passports. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. Most Americans never leave the United States.
Well, we tell guys to go get their money up and get in shape. Why can't you tell these guys to get a passport?
Sneako,
if they
I
wanna go,
agree.
that's
you
fine.
can find good women in America. The problem is to find good women that actually want to be with you and with your family. Genuinely, is gonna be tough because most men are visible.
Yeah, we agree on that.
Right. So we're just saying, have your options, but you need to know how to filter. And these steps that Rolo said earlier can
Okay,
lead to-
stop ducking. Hard stance. Pro or con? Yes
I'm
or
gonna
no?
give you this. As a man, you got to decide for yourself. Individual stance and goals will determine.
Advice for your audience. They really value. You guys are the #1 men's self-help podcast in the world, right?
Yeah.
I think this is an important issue to have a stance on.
I'm gonna ask you directly. So, audience, as a man, right, you have to decide for yourself, what do you want? Do you want a family, or do you want to be successful? But ultimately, what leads to what? I'm just saying, personally speaking, if you're successful, you have a better chance of getting a better family. And at the same time, proving Rolo's point, vasectomies do help certain men because, once again, men are horny as fuck, bro. They want to fuck bitches. So once they fuck girls, what happens with, like you said earlier, plan Bs, because things do happen. So to avoid this mistake or things happening, out of wedlock, you should actually get.
I think you're looking into the vasectomy way too much.
Yeah.
He's giving advice to make it retard proof, bro.
Pretty much.
I understand that, but now I think we can go further, and I think our value system is different. I think that overall, in your life experience, the happiest state you're ever going to be in is with children, is with grandchildren. I don't want to die. Like I could be in my funeral bed and have a bunch of Lambos and watches around me, but that's not going to make me happy. I want to have my grandchildren there.
Okay.
That is the most important part of your legacy.
That's fair.
Do you agree with what's more
I agree.
important to you?
No, I agree. Having a family is good for your legacy, 100%.
Is that the most important?
But how you get there is very important, because once again, if you're broke, you can't help your family. And what's the point of having a family? You pretty much, like, to me, personally speaking, if you can't afford to raise a family, there's no point having a family.
Facts.
No, you're a bum like Chris. That's not cool, bro. Sorry, Chris. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Sneako, you're kind of like, men don't adhere to the same timeline that women do. Like, women have a finite amount of time to find a man. You know what I mean? Like, for you ladies that are in your mid 20s, 30s, etc., like, y'all need to like really rush and get pregnant and have a family. For us, bro, you can have kids until you're 40, 50, whatever it may be. And you might be a better dad at that age because you're more experienced. You have your money.
Mature.
You can put your kids in private school versus putting them in public. You can really, your woman doesn't have to work, so she can stay and raise the kids. So I look at it like, okay, I might put off kids for 10 years, right? And I'm putting off the family, but I worked at it 10 years extra. Now my wife don't got to work.
Ooh.
Now my kids can go to private. Now my kids have a driver. Now we're in the best neighborhood. Now I don't got to worry about shit. So is it worth it to have a family younger when I could have acquired more status and resources to give the children a better life?
Ladies,
I will say that 10 years is worth it because as a man, that you're not on that time clock.
Ladies, real quick, what do you prefer? Having kids early on with your high school sweetheart, or having kids later on with someone that's successful and can take care of you and the family? What do you prefer?
Later on.
What do you prefer?
Later.
Definitely later.
Later.
On the between like now and 30s, like 27.
So in
30s.
between.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think later, but also really depends on like where the man is too. Like,
So you want kids now?
no, but that's because also I can't talk. Like, it's not like there's a man in my life where I've met someone and I'm like, oh, I could have a kid.
What if you did? You want kids right now? Be honest. Don't cap. I'm watching you right now.
Me, I'm not in the position. I
Okay.
have other things.
What about you?
I would say later, but
Later?
with the right person, maybe soon.
For you?
Later.
For you?
Later.
For you?
Oh, well, I basically waited till later. So
Yeah,
later.
you-
yeah.
No.
You're
But I don't think he's explaining like to have it at a young age. Like I think he's explaining that it's just to have a family. I mean, it depends also what you guys consider of like what is being rich, what is being successful, having money. I mean, you could be a middle class man, find a good woman, and have a family. You
Where?
know.
Middle class is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Nowadays is the have or have nots. But what about you?
Later.
So ultimately, Sneako, you can see here on the panel, women prefer a mature, successful man that can take care of the family, not just someone that's going to be character build and what's the other one you said? More mature.
Good father. Good father.
Good father.
Good father.
So just saying.
Good father.
Yeah, but I talked to a lot of guys. Actually, Tristan Tate specifically said like he actually wished he had kids when he was younger. I think he had his first daughter when he was in his early 30s. And he said, I probably should have.
He was successful, Sneako.
No, when he was 24, 25, he wasn't. They were broke until they were like 28. That's when they made their first million. They talk about all the failed business they've had. I've talked to a lot of fathers who at a certain point, they're like, yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't have had kids earlier. It actually like makes you become a better provider. You become more mature sooner. I've seen a lot of benefits to having kids young that isn't advocated. And I understand like you don't want to have kids with the wrong person, but it will build you as a man from what people tell me more than anything else. Like it gives you more responsibility. It gives you a bigger purpose in life. It's going to give you that extra motivation that
I better see you with a kid next year, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah,
After that shit. And I would argue how many dads are deadbeats?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Many. So that point is mute because, bro, once again, that can be a possibility. Was it a probability? Is it really gonna happen? Who knows? It's up to fate. I'm just saying, personally speaking, your odds are better off.
Yeah, but the odds that the 19,000 people watching are going to become high value men is as equal as they're going to become successful fathers. We say you need to become a high value man. Why don't we say you should also become a high value father?
Right.
Because you become a high value father from conquering other things so that when you come home, your son looks at you as the hero.
You don't think you could conquer and raise a kid at the same time?
What's that?
You can't conquer and have kids at the same time? Why not? Why do you need to go conquer the world before you have kids? Why can't the two?
Because it becomes very difficult for you to conquer the world while simultaneously being the best father. I think it's best to become that superhero build it, then have the children, and they look up to you. So when your kid walks into a room, he's like, "Oh, you're such and such son." I look at it like that. Like, fuck, your kid shouldn't even be looking at like superheroes or athletes. They should be like, "I want to be like my fucking dad." Like, that's how I look at it. And for you to be that guy, you have to build it first, man. It takes decades.
I mean, I thought of my dad as a superhero my whole time growing up, and he wasn't like high value, like extreme status with a bunch of Lamborghinis. He works a normal job, but I always looked up at him as a superhero because of like how he was in the home and how he was raising us. You don't have to be a conqueror to think of like to admire your dad and respect your dad. A lot of it is about the character and the way that they raise you. That was the most important thing. I always saw him as a superhero, but you know, he didn't conquer the world.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's subjective, but I would argue in today's social media world with television and everything else like that, I mean, dude, it's very competitive. So I think as a man, you should build it, have the family, everything is established, castle's already built, it's good to go. Now, is it great and gratifying to build something with a woman and have children in the process and kind of figure it out as you go? That's great too. But I would argue in today's day and age with the economy getting worse, the nuclear family dying, the fact that inflation is a big thing, you need to make more money to survive. Like the days of figuring it out like the 1950s on one income are done, bro. Like if you don't have your shit together as a man and you're not providing, like your wife shouldn't even be working, in my opinion. I don't think your girl should work. I think if she does want to work, it's
unless she
elective.
wants to.
But for you to be able to do that, yeah, I think she should be working electively, not mandatory. You work mandatory, she works electively. For you to be able to give your woman that privilege, you got to really bust your ass.
Yeah,
There you go. We agree on that completely financially, but I see that as part of the big decline of the West. And I understand that we're teaching men how to operate in a society that is not incentivized for you to have a family. But that's the only solution to fix this problem is to raise some good children and have a good family. That's the only fix.
It's not changing, bro. That's what I'm trying. Like feminism is here. I'm trying to tell you, like feminism is here. It's not. They're not conceding.
Yeah.
Like women don't want to be wives. They want to get married, but they don't want to be wives. When half the population doesn't want to be wives, you can't force them. And then on top of that, most women, let's keep it 1,000, don't like most men. An average dude 50 years ago, I'm telling you, an average dude 50, 60 years ago could have had a regular factory job and gotten a dutiful wife that would stay home, be able to raise a family. Nowadays, women are like, fuck this shit. I could get my own money. Why do I need to be saddled to this average guy? Fuck that. I'm going to chase my own education. A big part of feminism is it allows women to get better guys. Most women don't like most men, bro. That's just how it is.
You got a point?
Sorry, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys were talking earlier about how the market in the West is bad, about how women just want to chase dreams
kill
and
Twitter
goals.
and Facebook. Sorry.
And
continue.
how Sneako was saying, you know, after traveling, there's a lot of different cultures that, you know, really respect certain things, like especially in Asian cultures, and I'm sure in like European cultures, family is huge.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't knock it that you just said with social media and the internet, everything's getting globalized.
Yeah.
So these Western cultures are just going to continue spreading. So to say that to have passport bros and to just outsource your market isn't going to work in the long term, because it looks like these values, like you said, feminism is here to stay. So I think that
in the United States, yes.
I think Sneako is right. Like you have to start now. Like it starts with your legacy and what you're doing to change the future.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what? Quit your job. Go find a man.
Right now.
There you go.
Right now.
Like, bro, this is too easy. Like, yo, like you really want to?
It sounds good.
It starts here. Quit your job. Go get an average dude working at a factory, making 30 to 40K per year, and have a family with him.
But you just said
Exactly.
women.
That's my point.
No.
That
You
is
said
my
women.
point.
You said women now are, like everybody said here, being financially stable is so
Yes.
important, right?
Yes.
Because in today's age, one income isn't going to work, right?
Oh, wait.
You triggered my trap
This is
card.
too fucking easy. Proving my point even more. Like you say, oh, we go back to traditional. Okay, quit your job, be a traditional woman, find a guy that's average.
I didn't say
You don't want that.
I didn't say quit traditional. I was saying that you know, as time continues and globalization will continue, the Western ideals and feminism is just going to continue to prosper.
Yeah.
So why would you tell people to outsource and go to different
Because
countries?
there's
for
other
women?
places in the world where it hasn't seeped yet, and more than likely, I hate to say it, the poorer the country, typically the more ingrained people are in their gender roles. This is why places like Colombia, Brazil, etc. Guys are going to these countries because the women are traditionally feminine, the men are traditionally masculine, because they have to be based on the country's economy and agricultural, etc.
Yeah, but that's not gonna last forever. So what are you gonna do when you know?
Yeah, well,
this
there's always going to
happens?
be richer countries and poorer countries. That's going to last forever.
I think there would definitely be a difference, but I think the ideology in feminism is going to continue, like you
It
said.
will.
So
It will, but it's
what
not
are you guys
gonna.
going to
It's
do?
not gonna spread at the same rate in other places, and other places might not accept it at all. You look at very religious countries, right? You look at like a Saudi Arabia, etc. They're never accepting that shit. They just let women drive.
Even in Colombia,
You
people
know?
are finding out about like that gold mine, so to speak, and it's like a splash of like things
Yeah.
going on there, but it's not fully taking over the whole country.
Yeah,
So
I agree with you. Like, it's not going nowhere. But I mean, my example just proved it just now. Like, you're not going to yield on and concede on your feminist views, and a lot of women aren't. So
Right.
I mean, you're not going to quit your job, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Exactly, you're not. So, and a lot of you won't, which is cool. But I'm telling guys, don't expect women to change. They're not gonna. So you have to adapt to the market.
Well, what about I don't think that's fair to say because you're going based off of all women in the okay, you can roll your eyes, cool, but
Generally.
I'm not rolling my eyes.
Yeah,
I'm listening.
the thing is that men don't like it when women generalize men, right? Women don't like it when men generalize us too, because
Actually, I've never heard a guy complain when a girl generalizes men. When women say men are dogs and
With
everything,
dogs.
I don't see guys complaining.
You're
Okay.
They're like, yeah, we
You're right.
we fuck
It's
bitches,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
the women that get mad about generalizations because y'all all think you're special.
no, it's not about being special. It's about the fact that people change. And yes, women are more masculine these days. We have, as we've seen, women are more masculine these days.
Yeah.
But let's look at why. Why are women more masculine these days? It goes back to what we were raised, what we seen while we were raised, how we were raised. A lot of women grew up in households where there was just a mother, you know. So
Hold on, let me
now
ask you a question. Hold on.
Yes.
With all due respect, let's say I was
Yes.
broke and I
Okay.
was fat and I was smoking pot every day.
Okay.
And I wanted to go on a date with you. Would you give me a chance?
No.
Okay. So you don't give a fuck about my problems. Why should I give a fuck about yours?
Ooh.
No, it's not
No,
about
no, hold on. I find it amazing
Okay.
how women can reject men, right? And y'all don't give a fuck why we're losers or we're fat or we're not where we want to be. But y'all expect us to accept the fact that you're masculine. And better yet, we need to know why and understand why and accept you.
No, you don't need to accept
So
that.
who cares about your problem
It's,
that you're
it's
masculine?
not okay. It's not about accepting being masculine. It's about finding a balance between a relationship because there are some women who want to work, as you said. And
Oh, so I
there's-
got to find a balance when I'm dealing with you, but you would never give me a chance to find a
I'm
balance
not
with me.
saying that. I'm not saying that.
Let's bounce this joint.
So let's
bounce
do
these
it.
Cheetos.
So let's do
Nah,
it.
you would never give me a chance.
You
bro.
don't know
It's a
that.
point.
You saying
You just
that
said
is
no.
so
You just said
pessimistic. No, if you're coming to me and you're not working on yourself, you're big and you're smoking weed, getting high, and you're not doing anything with your life.
Yeah. Okay, if you come to me and you act like me and you're a dude and you're masculine, I don't like that. That's the equivalent.
And that's
Hold on,
fine.
hold on. Did you see what I did there?
Yeah.
See how you rejected me for certain traits? I didn't bat an eye.
Yes.
But you're saying I'm masculine. And here's why. I don't care that you're masculine. It's over. It's over.
Okay, so you don't want okay, so say you like a woman, right?
The world doesn't give a fuck about your problems, just like y'all don't give a fuck about our problems.
It's not a problem though.
It
It's
is a problem.
something that
Being a
it's
masculine woman
something
is a
that
problem.
can be fixed. It's
No.
something that we can learn to
A masculine woman is always masculine, bro. Like that's like you. That's like me saying, "Oh, I like to twist my hand like this and everything, but I turn it off every now and then." Fuck no, I'm just gay. Like I'm feminine as fuck, and women, and it's gonna come out eventually.
But
if you're a masculine woman, it's gonna come out eventually. Just like me, I'm a feminine man. It's gonna come out, and you're gonna be like, "Ew, the fuck." That's disgusting. Why are you acting like a girl? Same thing for me. Ew, that's disgusting. Why the fuck are you acting like a guy?
I get what you're saying though, because ultimately some women do want to make a change. But imagine being this way for 25, 30 years. That won't change overnight.
not-
Right,
And ultimately,
right.
at the same time, is it going to change fast enough for us to stay together? Probably not.
maybe,
So,
maybe
That's
not.
the sad part.
Hell, I might not even give
Maybe.
you a chance if you act like
Yeah,
you
that's the
talk to
sad
me
part.
like this and shit.
Yeah,
And I understand.
nigga.
No, the thing is, I understand what you're saying because I do see where I can be very masculine. I do see other women where they can be very masculine. And the more that I realize in myself that, okay, this is too damn masculine, it makes me realize, okay, men are not attracted to this. You know, men love feminism, not that in that sense, but men love
You mean feminine women?
yes, feminine women, femininity. And like you said, it's something that needs to be worked on. We need to learn how to be more feminine because we are not, and again, back to what he's saying, we don't concerned about your problems. I understand that, but we have to learn how to be more feminine. That's just the day and age that we're in. We have to learn how to be more feminine.
Yeah, but I mean, think about this, right?
Think about this.
Think about this. Here's the scary part. Like you said that, you know that you're masculine or whatever. Those are just the times you caught you.
Yeah.
You caught yourself.
Right.
Think of all the times that a dude came up to you and maybe wanted to talk to you, or maybe he saw you interact with your friends, or he saw the way you spoke. He's like, oh, damn, she was cute, but damn, I'm good. I'm not going to go up to her. here's the difference. Women, when y'all get curved silently. You don't even know you're getting curved.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With us, we got to get curved right up front. We got to walk up to you. Hi, you're cute. I have a boyfriend.
Ew.
Or no.
Stay away.
Men get curved up front, so we know we're a loser. Y'all don't get curved up front, so you don't know when you guys are losers. That's what sucks with women. You guys don't get negative reinforcement for your fuck up. That's why so many girls think they're special. They don't self-improve. I don't get rejected because no guy comes up to me. And then they don't understand. No guy comes up to you because you act like a fucking guy. At least for us, we go up to a girl, ew, I'm good. You get rejected after 50 times. You're like, damn, maybe I need to go to the gym. Or maybe I stink.
Or they want to smash, so they'll play the game to get a couple smashes in. So you know what? I'm
worse.
good. And then leave you. And then you wonder why he ghost me, because once again, you were too masculine, but he didn't want to say it to your face.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We'll turn it to the guests. Sneako, you had another thing?
Actually, not. Let's do the girls.
Oh, have the girls ask a question?
You got another one or no?
No, that was my question.
That was your question? Okay.
Chat, some girls?
Yeah, we can hit the chat. Actually,
We have a lot of chats, man.
oh, we have a lot. Okay,
A lot.
before I read the chats, any ladies had any things that they wanted to talk about that topic? Had anything, disagreements, whatever?
I actually do have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that a guy is less masculine if he does like a more masculine woman?
Yes.
Yes.
That like
Typically,
lowers him.
There's always a
right?
balance.
Typically, yeah.
Right.
Like
okay.
ultra masculine guys like ultra feminine women. And then you get these kind of like bisexual people in the middle, and they're like the woman's really masculine and the guy's like pink hair and stuff.
Right. Okay. So like if a woman was like feminine but masculine, like not fully feminine but
Smart
not fully
retard? That makes sense.
Huh?
Well, exactly. I said the same shit when what you said.
Yeah, it's like half and half, because I know some girls like that. That they're like like
not really.
they speak a certain type of way.
So you say you know girls like that?
Yeah.
They're gonna find a guy who's a simp.
Yeah. That's like
Is that simple?
low key what they like.
No, that's
No,
not
they
what they
don't.
like. They're power tripping right now. The relationship never works out.
Really?
Yeah, they're
No.
single. Yeah.
No.
This is what happens with simps. The girl will tolerate him for a bit and then realize, like, God damn, this guy's such a bitch. I talk to him crazy.
No,
and she
yeah.
eventually gets bored and leaves him.
Real, yeah.
True.
That's happened a couple times.
Yeah, like, so that's the problem. Like, masculine women, the thing is that the problem with masculine women is they need hyper masculine men. And the guys that are hyper masculine damn near need to smack that bitch to get her in line. And most guys don't want to do that unless you get a really toxic guy that will do that. And that turns girls on and you have this fucked up relationship. But most guys that are masculine, that are not pieces of shit, don't want super masculine women because they know, like, yo, this is a pain in the ass. I'm dealing with myself. So,
Right.
yeah, most of the time when I see a guy with a masculine woman, his value's low.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't have the ability to attract a naturally feminine woman, because naturally feminine women need guys that are masculine
Right.
to complement that.
My advice for you, if you're 18 and you're like that, you're kind of masculine sometimes, I wouldn't try to look for a guy that's going to balance that out. I would try to stay in my feminine state more and get with the masculine guy.
No,
That's
yeah.
going to be a happier relationship.
Dude,
also.
honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. Like when I was more in my younger age, I was trying to be very masculine.
Her boyfriend is simp.
Huh?
Never mind. Nah, your boyfriend is simp, bro. I already know.
No, like I was trying to be really masculine as a kid and like growing up, but I learned that I don't really like that, and that's not me being my full self. So I was trying to get more into my feminine side. That's why I wanted to know.
What do you think turns you into a masculine woman? Because you don't seem like you have that much testosterone in your body.
Right. Okay. So I'm not gonna hold you. Like I am out
Don't
of
hold me.
pocket with. I'm not gonna. I'm low key out of pocket like with my manners sometimes. Like I burp like hardcore burping, and I sit like a man would
manspread?
sometimes. Huh?
You manspread?
And sometimes I put like, cause I learned it from my dad. Like my dad is like my hero too. So like whenever I see him doing something, I usually copy it. But I need to learn that I'm my own person.
Yeah. Don't
So that's what I've been doing. Cause
Where's
it's
your
like,
mom?
no, my mom is home. I love her.
Okay.
It's just like she does her own thing, but I've always looked up to my dad more for some reason. Cause he's like the breadwinner, low key. They're both like equals, but not the same.
Yeah, I think you should go on Snapchat less. I think you need to take a break from the social media, because that's where the programming starts. That's where women are taught that this is what you're supposed to do. You won't get any negative reinforcement for that. It's encouraged. You're told to be girl bosses. Lay off the Snapchat a little bit. Yeah. It'll be all right.
Okay, we got some chats here.
I have a question. I mean, something to ask. So what would you guys say? Because I think the fair, like as a woman, we all here in this table and over there, we're all scared of being called
masculine
gold diggers. So
Gold diggers?
yes.
I don't think.
Wait.
That's not a
So-
bad thing,
No. Wait. So this is my question. If you ask them, aren't you scared of being called gold digger? that's why you're answering those things, that emotional things, you know. So my question is, we have two things or one single thing, either a woman that is with woman energy, right, or a gold digger, or is the same, and is the same a woman with female energy and a gold digger, and it's the same way that you say excuse me or pardon me.
So here's the thing about gold digger. The people that are going to use that term are jealous women and broke men. So just don't be in those circles anymore, and don't let that affect you. I actually think that if any of you answered that, I understand why you said all the things about character and maturity and emotions, because you don't want to be seen like a gold digger on a men's podcast. But I actually think that shows proper traits in a woman who's looking to be a mother, because you want to have a guy who's rich and successful and that's able to provide for the children. It's not a bad thing to want a rich guy. You're a gold digger when you don't care about him and then you divorce him, or you leave after you get the engagement ring just because you wanted to get the ring. That actually does happen a lot of time, and the woman won't return the ring. But if you are valuing a guy who is successful because he has the right traits in order to become rich, he's smart, he knows how to navigate the world, I think that that's a good trait for a woman to look for. That's not a bad thing, and just don't let that shame get to you. It's only broke dudes saying that. I don't think that I wouldn't call you that.
I'm asking it because I've seen like rich guys, successful guys, and they're like mid 30s, 29, 35s, and they just call us gold diggers just for being female energies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
no.
I think that's what makes us scared of being honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but all girls look for guys that make more money. My thing is this: if you don't want to be a gold digger as a woman, reciprocate value. And what I mean by that is, if the guy's making money, right, and he's successful, you don't just come in and be an annoying bimbo not doing shit. That's what most hot girls do, and that's why they get labeled a gold digger and useless. But when you come in, you add value, you make his life easier, you're pleasant to be around, you make him look good in front of his friends, you're helping him out with shit. You see him like he's trying to book a trip or some shit, like oh, I'll take care of that for you. You're helping him with like bullshit that he doesn't want to necessarily do. Like that's when you're adding value. He can't call you a gold digger then. He can't, because you're adding value. Women only get called gold diggers when they're useless. So
love it. Thank you.
Good point.
Yeah, no problem.
Would any of the guys here get a vasectomy right now? Why or why not?
Stupid. Question, actually. No,
that's a good question. What are you talking about?
That's a good question.
Why would you?
I wouldn't get one. I mean, no, I've never gotten one. I wouldn't get one, but I would have knocked someone that was in my position that would. You know what I mean? So
why wouldn't you get one though?
Me?
You didn't answer.
Because I'm old, bro. I'm 33. Who knows? So, what about you?
I might have already did that.
Oh, shit. Let's move on.
Are you dead ass?
And then Sneako, you, it's a no for you, right?
For real?
So,
you got the snip?
Move on.
Wow, fresh as snip, bro. Fresh as trans. Nah, I didn't. I wouldn't get that.
No, I just I don't have that problem.
Freshina.
If that makes sense.
all right. Did anyone else have anything?
I would never get it.
No? Okay, cool. Men always remember the little nice things women say to them. Saying hi is enough to make a man fall in love, especially when you're a 10 out of 10 in his eyes. Ladies, when's the last time you gave a man a compliment? Good question. We'll start on the couch. Miss Ohio, when's the last time you gave a guy a compliment, if ever? Yeah, that's a never.
Probably today.
Really? Today?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I did.
What'd you say?
What did I say? No, I said a few things. I said a few nice things.
Like a what? Can you please park my car?
Something about a man's character. Yeah. I said something like that I liked being around him because of certain traits.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Actually not that long ago. Maybe
say?
like a week ago. All I said is like, oh, you look very clean. No, because just like they mentioned earlier, there's guys that don't take care of themselves. You'll see like their nails dirty, they don't smell good. Like, you know, women like a guy that has a good smell.
Okay. What about you?
Smell good today.
It was like 3 days ago. I told one of my coworkers that his new cut looked really good on him.
Okay, flirting at work? Damn, it's trouble.
That's not flirting.
I told my friend that I really appreciate him for listening to me. Does that count?
Oh, good boy.
The guy that you emasculate?
Huh?
Your ex?
No, different guy.
Another one.
Emotional tampon. Okay. What about you? Are you awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told one of my friends I enjoy being around them.
A guy?
Yeah.
Damn.
You listen to all my problems.
Poor
This is
soul.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor soul.
Yeah. Wait, do you hook up with him or no?
No.
Oh,
Let her answer, bro. No, do you hook up with him or no?
don't cap.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Yeah, she in
Yeah.
love. Ooh, cooties. You go, girl.
Out of curiosity, is that guy religious?
Yeah.
Bro, women are. Bro, what?
Hold on. Fornication. Hey, I'm calling you out.
No. I don't know if you caught what I did there.
Oh, good.
She's acquiescing to that man's frame.
Okay.
Women will change for the guy that they like.
Mm.
It was last night. I was with my mom and one of my family friends FaceTimed me to show me like his outfit for an event he was
Nice.
going to, and I just told him that he looked good.
Are you smashing that guy?
No.
Okay.
But you told him to his face or over the phone?
No, it was like on FaceTime, so both.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Columbia?
When I was on my way here, my boyfriend got a new haircut.
Okay.
So I told him like he looks so handsome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Hold on. He bought you that chain?
No, he bought it for me.
No,
Oh, he
that's what I asked you.
Yeah.
That's a Van Cleef. That shit ain't cheap.
Oh, is it okay?
Shit, nice.
With the matching earrings too.
Thank you.
Okay. What does one of those run? Fresh.
That's like 1,500.
1,500. Okay.
No,
It's one.
Actually, no. Hold on.
It's
You
more.
bought it from the store itself.
My boyfriend, he took me over there.
Into the mic.
He took me over there to the
So
store.
that's probably like 2,000 then if you bought it from the store.
3.
3?
2 point something. Yeah.
So 2.2. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
What about you?
Yes, a few days ago, I told someone that the gym is paying off. The arms are getting bigger.
Yeah, nigga.
All right.
said what?
What about you?
A couple of days ago, I had a party at my house, and I told having a conversation. I just told him that like I really. Oh,
You're who?
my friend. I
Okay.
just told him that I
Are
really.
you smashing
like,
him?
No.
No. Oh.
I just told him that I really appreciate like having him around.
What about you? Did you smash arms, guy?
No.
Stop the camera.
No, we've been dealing with each other for a few years. Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
So that means
in the past.
fornication?
Huh?
Y'all have hooked up before?
Yeah, we deal with each other.
Okay. See, this
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the cameras are on.
Yo, they
the
can't
cameras
say it,
are
bro.
on. That's
why
why.
they said all this bullshit about it's health and security and loyalty, self improvement. Like, bro. Okay. What about you?
I just told my mentor that I appreciate his time.
Okay.
Your mentor? He's spanking that, huh?
You tried it.
You tried it?
You tried it?
You tried it.
Yeah. Okay. He tried it and failed.
No,
No, she's saying Fresh
Like-
trying to put words in her mouth.
Oh.
She's offended that Fresh even brought that up.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
like, you tried.
okay, so y'all,
Is that new slang for kids?
Yeah, you guys
yeah.
don't speak Gen Z. These boomers.
I understood it right away. I didn't know what. I was like, I thought she said like he tried it. I was like it was an L.
Yeah, podcast, man.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do was
Old people, bro.
Nigga, I feel old at 30.
He tried caught us talking.
Yes,
Yeah, you
Stick
tried
on.
Fresh.
All right, the
What about you?
snip cons are talking, man.
Bro, I don't have one, bro.
Okay. What about you?
I just have accidents like you, Plan B.
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out, bro. Let me, bro. Okay, you know what, Fresh? I'm not a snake, so I'm not. Okay, man. All right, Fresh. All right, Fresh.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Last week I took one of my coworkers clubbing and he showed me the outfit. He's like, "Is this okay?" And I was like, "You're gonna get all the bitches tonight. You got this." That was a couple.
Damn, he's super in the friend zone. She said,
Yo,
But I'm like this wing woman.
yo, he's buried.
yeah, he's buried. Buried alive. That nigga Undertaker. God damn. King of the Ring, like 95 or some shit. Okay, where are we at here? Blackest Panther goes, should men and women provide and or expect the same thing from each other in a relationship, i.e. matching energies? If not, what should each party provide?
We covered that earlier.
They'll cover that. Okay. Pharaoh Vibes. It's interesting how many ladies come on the show and say they never watched FNF and get mad about debating their ideals, but each male guest has to bring value to the audience and be highly aware of the platform. Yeah, to a degree. Yeah, man. And then we almost got 20,000 y'all in here. So we'll call it, Chris?
50 and up.
50 and up from here. All right. I'll read these ones that came through, but guys, from this point, 50 and up. Question for ladies. Does your past matter? If not, then what's your body count?
Oh, God.
Okay, I'll just make this simple. Do you think a woman's past matters, ladies? Raise your hands if it's yes.
Everybody.
Okay, damn, except for you. You're the only one. And what about on the couch? Yeah. Okay, why don't you think a woman's past matters?
I feel like
Orange.
Well, I guess women past shouldn't matter. People are constantly changing and going through things that shape them as a person through time.
Okay. Question for you. Let's say you've been with a guy for 5-7 years, right? And y'all are in a pretty serious relationship. And you guys go on a vacation in New York and he goes to the gym and you look in his phone and it dings and you're like, what the fuck? And it's unlocked. And you go through it and you see a video of him sucking dick from 7 years ago. What would you do?
Well, people go through changes.
Like someone just sent him an old video that I think I'd
Yeah.
confront him about it, but I would
You
need
gonna
to talk
stay?
about it.
And he's like, hey, it was just
I'm
a
not just
phase,
gonna
man.
dip.
It was a hot dude summer.
I'm not just gonna dip. I've met people who have grown up and been like they used to be meth addicts in the past, or they've gone through a lot of hardship and they're not who they were in the past.
So you would accept that hot dude summer?
No, it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother you?
No.
Then why would you have a talk with him if it doesn't bother you?
I mean, I would confront me like, is this now or how long ago was this? What is this? Like,
No, but that's him though.
That's him.
That's his past. Doesn't matter how
It's
long it's
him.
been.
Yeah.
well,
He
like
grew,
I
clearly.
saw it. Do you want to talk about it? But I wouldn't like judge him on it.
You wouldn't want to talk about it. You'd be like,
This is me.
I'm gonna talk about
Take,
it.
take me for who I am.
hot dude summer.
Okay.
You accepted it?
She is.
I mean, I would always confront him about it first and then see what he says. I mean, if he has like a whole sex life in the past that I don't know anything about and like my health could be
He took it in the butt.
questioned.
But.
He was sucking dick, not taking it in the butt.
No, both.
What if I came up to you, I said, yo, your man sucks dick.
Someone telling me that, I wouldn't believe it. But if I have video proof,
No, you have video proof. And then I'm like, yo, your man sucks dick.
like right now while I'm with him or in the past.
He sucked a dick.
That's the only point.
Like he did that. Probably better than you.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Well, also, now that I'm put on the spot, don't shoot the messenger. But Julian told me to tell you that your daddy, Julian, wants to fight you.
She's getting paid $1,000 to say this right now.
Boxer, boxing match. Loser has to pay the winner $50K.
I better get my 10% for you getting
Who's
that
Julian?
No,
I have no
I
idea
didn't
who
agree
this
to
is.
that.
Wait, who's Julian?
I have no idea. He DM'd me to say this.
I don't know either. I don't know
He's
who
a
this
op?
is. I have no idea who this is.
Op.
I actually
This
don't.
guy that DM'd me and he asked me to say this to tell you.
To Sneako?
Yeah, but I asked
fuck?
Sneako if it was okay.
So clearly you do care about the sucking dick thing. If this was the time that if this is when you drop that fight card, you don't want your man sucking dick because you just like, yeah, well, what about this?
Yeah,
So no, let's bring it back to the question. Your past does matter. It clearly affects you emotionally.
Yes, it does. That's why she's asking questions.
Okay, yeah, then I take it back. Its past does matter. I was wrong.
All right, I better get my 10% of that.
Damn, that must
No,
have hurt.
you're not.
That must have hurt to admit, huh?
Yeah.
No, I like accountability.
Okay.
We'll see
I don't
about
like to
that
look
later.
stupid. Like,
We'll see. We'll see later. Fernie, question for the ladies. Oh, no, read that one. John, he goes, this guy, Chris, won't stop with the P. Diddy ad-libs. That's true, bro. He always want to do the fucking videos and shit. This nigga Chris, man.
Nigga look retarded.
Yo, wait, hold on. Chris, why did you put the stupid sound effect when she asked a good question?
No, that was because it was we had to go, man.
Chris said it was by accident. That's what he meant. It was an accident.
Okay.
I got you, Chris.
He stuttered on the soundboard.
It was one of those things.
I got you. His finger has slipped because I was telling him something.
His fingers stutter like his speech.
Thanks, Nico.
Yo, babe in the red next to Sneako. Flow was fire. Not to mention she find it as fuck. Great show as always, guys.
Okay.
Hey, look at his profile picture. Would you go on a date with him?
Would you take him out?
No.
No. Oh, you paid $50 and she just dumped you, man.
What the hell?
But give him a chance, though.
What about his personality?
Yeah, we had personality.
What about his maturity and his emotions?
Yes, and the bag got to be right too.
Yeah, he's got $50 to tell you.
All of that plus the bag. Yes.
Now the money comes into play. Okay, cool.
Okay, good point. Good point.
Yo, her answers in a guy was respectful, be nice,
I
integrity.
said some traits. I didn't say every trait. I said some traits. I didn't say every trait.
She forgot Tyrone.
Yeah.
She forgot all that, man.
Yeah, she forgot that part about being handsome.
A nigga in the gym.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
See, bro, these girls are ruthless with y'all, man.
Lucas James.
Question for the ladies. What is the biggest challenge of being a woman? Okay. That's actually a really straightforward and good question. All right, let's start on the couch. Ohio, what's the biggest challenge of being a woman for you?
For me, I guess just making sure I'm doing everything right. Like timetables, putting pressure on myself. I don't know. That was explained horribly.
Yeah, seriously.
Sorry
Stupid.
about
Get the stupid
that.
bun on that
It
one.
it's a big question. Maybe staying safe and just staying on the right path in life.
What?
Okay.
Oh, my turn.
All right, go ahead.
Biggest challenge of being a woman. I mean, to me, is the dating life is
Okay.
one of the biggest challenges right now.
Okay. Why is it so difficult?
What, she's 30?
Not because I'm 30, but because I mean, let's be honest. What is the dating life in Miami? Like, if we really like go to it, like, it's not really a good dating life here in Miami. And yes, you have to branch out maybe to other places or go to maybe more up north. I don't know, Tampa up there or something. But here in Miami, it's hard to date
You
and
really
to
think so?
actually take someone serious.
I mean, have you dated a guy down here?
I have.
Why didn't it work out?
We just didn't have the same ideals. A lot of guys in Miami want to live a single life, also have a partner at home, but be able to do what they want to do in the streets. And sometimes it just doesn't work out like that.
Okay. So
They don't want to have like the traditional, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, be in a relationship, work together.
be monogamous.
Yeah. we
So
don't
the
really
guy that
see
you
that.
had wanted to smash other girls?
Yes.
Oh, was he like handsome and shit, or had money?
I mean, he was a decent looking guy, and he wasn't as tall. He was just 5'2", so he's not
What
tall.
the 5'2"?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Did he have money?
Huh?
Did he have like money? Like what made you pick him? he
It
charming?
was just we were getting along. He was like he had a very interesting like cultural background, and then I was just like very interested in it. But then afterwards, it was kind of obvious that he just wanted to, do the thing.
He began bitches at 5'2".
Yeah, he'd be. I mean,
That nigga ballin'.
I see him.
Okay.
Is he tall enough to do back shots, or does he need a stool? You got some dictionaries for him to stand on?
Like, wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know,
What's his background?
what's his back? Oh,
Is he
he's
black?
No, actually not. But he is from Morocco, Marruecos.
Why'd you say that with a Spanish accent?
Because I was trying to think about it in English and it just didn't come out right.
Wait.
It's because it has 2 R's.
Are you the girl that dated like the 7-foot dude?
Yes.
That you
Also,
supported?
my ex was 6'8". Yes.
And you like paid the bills?
I maintained most of the relationship. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, I remember you now. Okay. All right.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
there's
your
not
man
wrong with that.
having a downslope within the relationship, and you just gotta help your man out.
Oh, really? Why didn't the relationship last then?
That nigga finessed you. That's what he did.
I mean, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We're not together anymore.
It never works when women are paying the bills, bro. That's why I always say, who gives a fuck about a woman's
But
career?
people
'Cause y'all don't
have
wanna
bad
pay anyway.
moments. But people have bad moments. What if like something happens between and you're
Yeah, keyword
married?
bad moment. Can't be a bad month or a bad year. Y'all ain't sticking around.
Yo, did he ever take care of you?
Yes, he did for a certain amount of time, but he had his bad moments, so it was my time to step up. I mean, I decided to move back
She
to the
stepped down.
States.
She's like, it's a 5'2".
Nah.
I'm stepping down to 5'2". All right, cool. What's the biggest challenge for you being a woman?
Honestly, I don't know what's the biggest challenge.
Life
but-
is easy mode, huh?
But I'd say that one of them, like as a woman,
Uh-huh.
As a woman, not to get fucked.
as a woman, like nowadays, I'd say like being able to like escalate or like grow in jobs where like men are prominent.
Oh God.
But you're a server, right?
Yeah.
Are most your
I'm not talking about me though.
But we mean you though. The question is subjective. It's for you personally.
Personally,
Yeah. Or is life just easy? Like it's great.
no, there's challenges in life, but I don't know
So what's
what
the biggest
my
challenge for you?
challenge is as a woman. But like for me to like
Okay, life on easy mode. All right, fantastic. Okay. Life on recruit difficulty. Okay. Okay. All right, what about you? What's the hardest thing for you being a woman?
Snapchat.
Wasting 8 hours on Snapchat. His word.
There's really been no good answers so far. It's just bullshit.
Honestly, my life is also on easy mode. The hardest thing is honestly like just period cramps right now.
God.
Okay, at least you're honest. I respect that.
I respect the honesty.
All right. What about you? What's the hardest part about being a woman for you?
I would say like trying to be a good woman.
Trying to be a good.
Nah, not fornicating. She got serious.
Are you trying to be a good woman for yourself?
Yeah, and just kind of figuring out like not getting mixed up with like the standards of society and kind of like my own.
Okay, real.
You like this guy a lot, don't you?
A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you think it's like not getting
Interesting.
sucked into the feminist garbage, like the Nicki Minaj type of lifestyle, like trying to be a God-fearing woman?
I would say like just how like social media is like a lot of like sexualizing your body and things like that. It can be
So keeping your purity.
kind of, yeah. Just
Prior to meeting this guy that you're talking to, who clearly his faiths are rubbing off on you, which is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. Were you like kind of, did you buy into that? Like, I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna be on Instagram. I'm gonna get the best guy I can and gonna show myself.
what do you mean? Like
Well, you're an actress, correct?
aspiring.
Okay.
Thank
So a part of being an aspiring actress is you got to kind of have to put yourself out there. You have to, market yourself to a degree, right? And
Yeah.
let's be honest here, a woman's marketability is her beauty. It's her body. It's her sexuality. So did you find yourself doing that to potentially get acting gigs, potentially get opportunities, especially here in Miami where beauty is the main commodity? Were you doing that? And did you reel it back based on the guy that you're dating now?
I would say I'm still trying to like build my like portfolio and things like that, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to like still stick with like who I am and my morals.
Yeah.
But I'm not like dating anyone. I'm not dating him.
Which y'all are talking?
No.
I thought you said you were hooking up with him.
Oh no, he's just my friend.
Huh?
She's capping, bro. She's capping.
You have a great personality.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, you're really an actress?
No, aspiring.
Aspiring. All right, we need to bump that charisma.
What's your favorite character that you played?
Man.
Character?
Yeah, what's your favorite character you've done?
From West Side Story, Maria.
Maria.
So like a singer?
Like she was crying.
I was gonna say her favorite actress is the fucking zombie from Walking Dead. Like zombie number 3999.
They have a personality, Myron.
Yeah, no, it just
That zombie has a personality,
God
Myron.
damn! Wow, we gotta give you some charisma before the end of this
man,
goddamn show.
really?
Hey,
God, shit.
fuck, man.
What about you?
Hit her with the Holy Spirit, man.
Oh, man.
Something.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Wake
Okay.
up.
Oh,
What about you?
I think
The hardest part about being a woman for you?
that the hardest part probably
My hair. My nails.
Oh my god.
no, that's not what I was gonna say, but I was just gonna say like I think a lot about what the beauty standard is now for women and like what a lot of I'm sorry, there's like a
Okay, the
sorry.
beauty standard.
What the beauty standard has like maybe progressed to during the years about what women should look like or how women like should show themselves online,
Facts.
things
Okay.
like that.
So you think the beauty standard is the hardest part about being a woman?
For me.
For you? Oh yeah,
Right.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me.
Do you
right now.
think that beauty standard is more enforced by women or men?
I think that the past years as like younger me or young generations, I have spoken to women and I do think that it has been enforced mainly by men. Like
By men.
what men like want their women to look like and like
All right, let me ask you a question. When you go to the supermarket or maybe to the gym with no makeup, do guys still come up to you?
no. I don't get approached by
You never?
Not at the gym.
Not at the gym or the
Yeah.
supermarket. or-
Okay, like you never get approached when you're out and about.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, you don't have makeup every single time you're out and about.
No.
Okay, so you're getting so clearly it's not as bad as you think it is with the beauty standards.
True, but I do think that let's say famous people, like people with a big platform and people
Yeah.
with a lot of followings and people that I guess in this society a lot
Give me an
of
example of these people with big platforms and big followings.
Kylie Jenner.
Oh, female.
Well, we're talking about
You said it was men are enforcing the beauty standard.
Yeah, I was
more than
asking
women.
who enforces that beauty standard that you're
It's
talking
you
about.
comparing yourself to famous people on Instagram, which are girls.
Yeah.
Like, there's never been a time where a guy's been like, you know what? I really like that girl's makeup.
Really?
Contour.
Have you ever heard a guy say
nails.
that? Her
But there's a-
contour?
Her
Like, I really
contour
like
is
it.
on point.
Oh, you know about
The
Vicky.
blender.
You know about Vicky.
Well, what
That's a good
about
thing. That's not a bad thing.
what about a situation like Dan Bilzerian? Like you see the man, and then you see all the women that he chooses to be around, and they're beautiful.
exactly.
They have their bodies done. They do their makeup perfectly. They have
Hefner.
hair
Still,
extensions.
what about Hugh Hefner?
Okay, that's one dude who is literally like the biggest exception to the rule for most men. Most guys will never live a lifestyle like him. We actually hung out with him. Like his life is not real.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
So, but the reality is, we're most girls are not looking at Dan Bilzerian on Instagram like, damn, I wish I could be one of those hoes on the boat. No, they're looking at Kylie Jenner. They're looking at Beyonce. They're looking at Rihanna. They're looking at all these women that Kim Kardashian, another culprit. Like they're looking at other women and comparing themselves to that. Like guys don't really like girls aren't looking at Playboy's guys' Instagrams.
But
being
those
honest.
women are the most desirable that we see in society, so we want to be like them.
A hoe on a boat?
No, like
But
Kylie
not
Jenner.
only that,
No,
also
the-
like a lot of men in their lyrics, a lot of like in hip hop lyrics, they
Hoes.
promote a lot of BBLs or you have to look certain type of way, big ass, big tits. Like, you know, like there's a lot of promotion of what you should look like a lot in music with
I
women
think
and
that's
men.
self-imposed by women, to be honest with you. I think a girl, like an average woman, can absolutely bat up 2 to 3 points higher and get a guy that's better than her easily, an average chick.
So why do most men go for the women that are with BBLs or that they have this type of standard of beauty?
Because no, it's not even that. It's the guys that you want go for those girls because
No,
those are
I
guys
mean,
that
you
have the
s-
capability to do so.
You see this in like you see this with the famous people. You see this
Yeah,
with
the
artists.
top tier men.
I mean, I wouldn't consider them all top tier men, but yes,
But
I
they're
mean-
still in literally less than 1%
So
is my point.
okay, so why do top tier men go for these women?
Okay, but that's an exception to the rule. Most guys will take an average girl easily. Hell, I'll take an average girl. Fucking.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, well, I'll take an average girl that is obedient, not a pain in the ass, and not a hoe over a hot girl that's a hoe any day.
I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh wants that BBL. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, a little above average. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe a little above average. I ain't gonna lie.
Fresh wants a BBL.
A little bit above average, but I would date. I would give an average girl a chance. Yo, I would give an average girl the chance.
When was the last time you gave an average girl a chance?
I've done it before.
Yeah,
Before, how long ago was that?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Well, like to take her seriously or just to
To
smash?
take an average girl seriously,
Oh,
like
it's
to
been a while
actually
then.
to take her out on a date, actually get to know this person,
It's
and
been a
maybe
while
you
then.
will find the correct, you know.
It's been a while. I ain't gonna lie.
White
But
bait.
the point is that she gets the chance. An average dude ain't getting no chance with a hot girl.
That's not true.
Okay, just move on, please.
All right, look. I'm just gonna put things in perspective for you real quick. They did an experiment, right? A girl that was huge, like fat as hell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She literally had. They made her a Tinder and then they made a dude a Tinder that was like a model, top tier guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girl had like 500 matches in 24 hours. The guy only had like 100 something. So a girl that's literally obese, ugly as hell, completely unattractive, a whale, got 4 times as many matches as a guy that's in a top 1 percentile of looks. Does that not put things in perspective for you?
I mean, I guess
That
it puts that
ugly
into
women
perspective, but
have more options than extremely attractive men. An average girl has more marketability than a celebrity male. I don't think women like understand this. Y'all have more options than the top tier guys. An average girl can DM a celebrity and get a response. If I DM Rihanna, I ain't getting no response.
That's facts.
And I'm a celeb to a degree, a small one. That's my point.
okay.
So
she doesn't care.
No. I mean, I guess I agree to an extent, but I also don't think if I go chat Brad Pitt tomorrow, he's gonna respond. But like, okay.
Bruh, you turn around, he will.
Yeah. DM, yo, how about this?
Thank you.
DM 10 celebrities, you're gonna get at least a 50% response rate.
Yep.
That's the difference. And you're 30 years old, no offense.
30, yeah.
Right? You're here in Miami, you're not a celebrity or anything like that, and you have the ability to DM guys in the top 0.01% of men. That's my point. A guy does not have that option. Let's take a guy on your level. Let's say hypothetically you're a 7. Then I take a guy that's a 7. He can't do what you could do as a 7. I'm being nice, by the way. It's a little bit lower, but you get the point.
Okay.
Very
Let's
nice.
not start with the numbers.
This nigga, bro.
And what? Come on, man.
No. Let's move on.
She's cool though. She's nice.
No, she's cool.
Yeah, she's cool. So
I mean, I know I'm not a 7, but it's okay.
Man,
No. So what are you?
Huh?
What are you?
I feel like all women should consider themselves
Oh,
a 10.
no. Oh!
You triggered my trap card.
No, all women should consider themselves a 10. The fact that like women
You're
are gonna
too
be like,
old to be
oh,
that
I'm
dumb.
a
Like,
5.
that's
It has nothing to be with being dumb. No,
that's
not at all.
that's
Oh
can I
my
say the R word?
What am I really gonna? Am
that
I,
was retarded. That was-
no, am I really gonna look at myself in a mirror and be like, oh, I'm not a 10.
Well,
oh, I'm
yeah,
a this.
because you're not
No.
perfect. No one is.
There's a reason
The
you put on
sky
makeup
is
and
blue
there's a reason you
for
put
a
on makeup.
reason.
Yeah,
and you
Of
put on
course,
lashes
because
before you
we're
came
live
here.
in front of people, and you're not gonna
And
show
you
up
want
like
to
you're gonna
look
go to the
better.
gym.
And you want to look better. That implies that you were imperfect at a certain point and you want it to look better. So you
Yeah.
can't be a 10 if you put on makeup.
A 10 implies you're perfect.
Okay, I guess if you put it on that.
And to be honest, like 9s are like on boats with billionaires and shit. Like they're like the top tier girls that get paid for the way that they look. Most girls, let's be honest here, are average. I mean, what, we got 11 girls here? Most of y'all are fairly average. I mean, no offense. That's by default what average is.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if we're gonna measure female beauty, right? Average, maybe a little above average. But
Does everyone agree that you guys feel that you're average?
Hell no.
of course not.
But
I feel like
course
I'm
not.
like a 5 or a 6 on the scale.
Nice.
I agree. If I'm
Yeah,
honest.
Nice.
I mean, it's just,
I'm
ladies,
alright.
it's that by default, that's what average is. Like most women are average, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like when it
Oh,
comes
okay.
to looks.
If you say like that, that's different. There's nothing wrong with
It's
being
how you said it.
exactly.
What?
Okay.
You gotta say nice to them. That's how you say it, Myron. Come
See,
on.
Okay, all right. I wish dudes walked around and said, "I'm a 10, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
fresh.
10.
I'm a king.
Yeah,
Fresh,
I'm
you
a
ain't a 2 no more. You're a 10, nigga.
That's fighting words, nigga. That's fighting words, Chris. That's fighting words, Chris.
Like if you were a 10, you wouldn't be single.
Ooh.
That's not true. I mean, if I wanted to be in a relationship,
At
I
30?
could. I just haven't. I'm just not gonna settle.
Yeah, if you were 10, you wouldn't have to settle.
It would be with the right
Ooh.
guy.
Yeah. Bars.
Automatically at 30.
Like this is the difference between men and women. Men have to live in reality, right? If a guy's a 2, he knows he's a 2 because reality reinforces it. Girls don't want to fuck him. No one takes him seriously. His friends don't respect him. He stinks probably. He's fat. Like men have to understand reality. But girls, it's like, I'm single, but I'm a 10. I don't know about that,
Man,
man.
hearing that made me want to get a vasectomy. I'm not even gonna lie. If I hear one more girl say that all girls are 10s, man, I'm gonna do this
That's
right here in the
crazy,
studio.
bro.
what would you guys rate yourselves? All the guys here.
I love
Okay,
I'm a 10.
sure. I'd be happy to do so. But my thing is this. When I measure women, right, keeping it 1,000, we go off of looks because that's what we care about, right? What do you want us to measure ourselves on? Looks,
Looks.
money, status? Okay.
Oh,
But being honest here, do women measure a man just by their looks?
No.
No.
You didn't.
yeah, so what's the
That's
point?
not the question.
Okay, I'll go by looks, but I'm just
Yeah.
telling you that that's not realistic. But we'll go by looks only.
Okay.
You want to hit first?
To go. Guess first.
Yeah, there you go.
We answered this before. I think 8.
I give myself
Do you,
7.
do you see your cringe when you said you just like fucking?
I mean, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Damn.
I mean, no homo, but he's modeled like as a real model.
Oh,
for
now
Nike.
it's no homo, but when we say she's a 10, it's homo.
Has she modeled for Nike and a bunch of other like designer brands as an actual real model? He's walked on runways.
Yeah.
Pause.
I'm sure a lot of that has to do
like,
with
here's
it.
and here's the thing. Like,
No, and that had nothing to do with it. Actually, streaming and stuff like that makes it hard because they're like, "Oh, you're talking about feminism. We like feminism." That goes against the whole thing. That was just based off of.
and he was modeling in New
objectively.
York with a bunch of libtards where it's and it was before he was famous. So
I mean, I can see why.
So why are you laughing at his
Because,
rating?
well, no, because he's not exactly white. Like, he looks a bit ethnical.
Asian.
Ethical?
Ethnical, sorry about that.
He's Asian.
We're supposed to be on the same side right now.
Guys, it's diversity. Everybody's out here with diversity. Like, I'm all with you. Like,
But see the difference here? He's actually like a published model and he gave himself an 8. That's the difference between men and women.
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you did. You said you're entitled to your own opinion. You were saying passive aggressive.
After you said that, but
Change it a little bit. All right.
Yeah, I'm about to be racist to Chinese people right now, bro. Chinese, Japanese, dirty D's.
Okay, moving on.
I'll give myself like 7.
You see Fresh dodging the question again? moving on. Vasectomy is in the same, but I also moving on.
Because I know
Oh my god.
this is Chris's best moment ever in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris excited about the brick up.
Yo,
So-
Chris, you got to answer first.
Yeah. Go, Chris. Go, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
For myself?
Yeah, nigga. You part of the show. You always insert yourself.
5.5. Average.
Nigga, I'm a 6 then, nigga. I'm a 6 then. 6. I gotta be above you, bro. I'm a 6 then. I'm above you.
Fresh. This is why you run shades right now, nigga.
All right.
No, my eyes hurt, bro.
And you know what? We'll give you ladies a chance to shoot back at us. Go ahead. Y'all could go ahead and rate us too.
What was your rating?
6.
Oh, a 6?
Yeah.
And
I
what
love
was
that.
I gave myself a 7.
And who the
Chris.
producer?
So you know what we'll do? Since we've been making fun of y'all all night, we go ahead. We'll give you guys a chance to rate us. So feel free to I guess shoot back at us. Go ahead. We'll start here. What would you give the guys
Is
a
it
rating
just
at the table?
looks? Is it just looks?
Yeah. Or you can use the entire package. It's up to
Nah,
you.
just looks because that's what you said.
Look. I will leave it. Hey, Chris. If y'all want to just go off looks, that's fine. I was gonna say I'll leave it up to the girl to decide what she wants to use. But if you want to just go off looks, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'll agree with the ratings you guys gave yourselves.
Trying to be nice.
Cop out answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Okay. Oh yeah, she lied then. that answer right there. All right. What about you? I know you've been excited for this.
Who first?
Fresh.
You're whatever you decide.
Is that Sneako?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like a 6.
We might kick you off though if the rating's too low. I'll just fuck with you. I'll just fuck with you. Like you can give 2s all around. We won't care. All right, go ahead.
Like a 6.5.
A what?
A 6 or a 5.
6 or a 5?
Mm-hmm.
For Sneako?
You asked me my rating.
Okay, all right, fair. All right, damn. All right.
Right, I'm sure your rating would be different.
Okay, and then me and Fresh.
Start Asian hate. Not anymore. I'm black now.
Asian. All right, go ahead. What about the rest?
Fresh.
Yeah.
A 3. But I think he's a great guy though.
You're making Chris's day.
We're only based on looks, right?
All right, go ahead. For me then.
A 6 or a 5.
Okay.
A 6 or a 5.
And then what about for Chris?
2.
All right. Chris says you get paid.
Yes. I'd say 7.
Okay.
For you.
All right.
I'd agree with the 3.
Damn!
Nah, he's cool.
You gotta take the glasses off, nigga. They don't see your eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, maybe take the
I'll
glasses
take
off.
it. I love this. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And 6, 7. I agree with yours.
All
And then Chris, 3. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say you're tied with Fresh. You're tied.
The Riz.
Yeah, the Riz is scaring me really.
What about you? It's your revenge time.
No revenge. I say, yeah, I didn't really see your face. Let me see your face. I say 7.5.
Okay.
For you, I say 7.5. And for you, I need to see your face. The glasses is not it for me. Because everybody looks different with glasses
You need
on.
to see his SVJ.
What's that?
Don't worry about it. See him next to that Lamborghini. That score's gonna change.
That's cool.
Okay, well, can I get like a
Little,
Just a quick
Chris,
little pop.
Pull up my Instagram real quick.
No.
All right.
Okay, with the glasses, I say 4. With the glasses,
Okay.
because I need to see your face.
All right. Now what about Chris? I know you've been waiting for this one.
He got a cute little baby face. I say no. For he got a baby face. I say a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
She like the light skinned ninjas.
No.
All right, what about you, Miss Columbia?
I'll go.
Y'all are dressed the same. White top, black pants. So.
Okay, I'll go 7, 6, 5, 3.
Okay. Okay. What about you?
Yeah, 7.5. Again, 7.5.
7.5 for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. You single?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Riz. Right? Is that what y'all say?
W Riz?
Yeah.
Good Gen
Which is
Z
short for
language.
charisma, right?
Boomers,
think
man.
so.
Gen Z Boomer podcast.
Okay. And then what about me and him? And then Chris, of course.
And then yeah, like a 6.
Okay.
And then look over. I really need to use my imagination.
Shades, man.
You
get points because you're shades, man.
No, nigga.
You gotta look at the smile.
Yeah, like a 3.
Okay. What about Chris?
Yeah.
And then what about Chris?
I'll tie you guys. You guys are tied. A 4.
No!
No. A 4. I'll give Chris a 4 because he didn't hide his face behind glasses.
Oh damn. All right. What about you, Miss Actress?
I would say 7.5.
All right.
6.
Okay.
5, 4. 5 and then 4.
Oh, I'm a 4.
No, he's a 4.
Oh, he's a 4. Okay.
No, him.
Okay, 6, 5, 4. Fantastic.
Okay.
What about you?
Wants to be Chris. That's fine.
I don't really know. I prefer not to say.
Bro, we don't care. You could rate us all.
we don't care.
We really,
We
really don't.
could care
Like,
less.
we're not going to kick you off the pod for saying
No,
what you want.
I mean, I probably will.
She referred to him as the boyfriend. Oh shit! When she
Not
came
my
on the show,
fucking
said she's single.
Okay.
Wait, you have a boyfriend?
No,
Oh.
her.
yeah.
No, I just hate rating shit. It's so stupid to me. But okay. 7.5.
Mhm.
6.
Okay.
4, 3, 4,
Bruh.
something.
Okay.
And then I like you. I like your face, so I'll give you a 6.
All right, what about you?
Great. That's great.
I think that you're like a 7.5. Like a 5. Then Chris over there, I'd say like a 6. And then Sneako's like a 8.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay. All right.
Yo.
Let's go. All right.
Let's go.
And then what about you, Miss Panama? This is your get your revenge time.
Yeah.
No revenge. I'll be honest. So Myron, I would give like a 6.5, 7. Sneako would be like a 9.
Okay.
I was toasting you earlier too.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, call me a flat out retard,
That's
but
why
okay.
being a nice guy don't work.
Yeah. Call girls retards, you get more points.
No, not at all. It's just that I do
Retard.
consider myself a 10, not just because looks, but also because of the qualities that I bring to the table. But anyways,
Like what?
I cook, I clean, I know how to hold a household. Just like you guys have mentioned that I did maintain half of my relationship previously, so I know how to maintain a home. So, anyways, but I would give Presh a 5, and then I like gorditos, so I would give Chris like a 6.
Oh my god.
Chris, you fat fuck. So gordito is. All right, what about you, Ohio?
I got love handles. Gorditos.
Honestly, I would not have like demoted y'all's points. I think y'all did wonderful. I loved seeing that, and I think you're happy where you're at.
Of course. Of course, the white girl got to give the politically correct answer. Okay. All right. All right. I thought y'all were gonna go harder on us, man. Y'all are pussies, man. Okay. I guess they must be
Can you
scared to
guys
think we're
rate
going to
us?
fall for some shit. What was that you said?
Can you guys rate us, or is that just like not going to go well?
We can if you guys really want. Like,
I
us
kind
to-
of want to
you wanna be
know.
honest?
I kind of want. You can rate me. You don't have to do everyone.
Oh, fuck.
I'd say everyone.
Everybody?
Yeah, I feel like you have to make it fair.
Oh Lord.
Y'all really want us to rate y'all?
This is so.
I won.
Oh, now it's
Did the other
degrading.
girls?
Who said that?
Now's degrading.
No. What? Now it's
No,
degrading. What?
No. Okay.
Huh?
Are we
No, I
gonna-
said now it's fair if
Oh.
you guys do it too.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the thing. If I'm going to rate you guys properly, I'm going to need y'all to like stand up and shit because I didn't get a chance to look at you guys.
We didn't tell you to stand up.
Yeah. So it's not.
Let's
fair.
ask the chat. Let's
Oh,
just have
shit.
the
I mean, yeah. Because
chat
here's the thing.
put the rates.
Y'all saw me come in and sit down and shit. Y'all saw. You didn't have to tell me to
No,
stand up. You
no.
already know.
Just
Come on, man. What? You trying to get a peek again, man?
It's
Pervert.
not on
You had your chance. You gave me a rating. I think it was a 6. So you gave me a rating. All right. So yeah, I would have to have y'all to give an objective, right, nice answer.
That's crazy.
What's wrong
How about
with
this?
being
We'll do it
a
at the end of the show.
gordito?
Okay.
I'll rate you at the end of the show.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That way, if I hurt your feelings, you could just leave right away and run. All right.
Okay. Thanks,
Live
Myron.
take board. When you get the snip, the doctor informs you that you need to consider this as permanent. You can get a reverse, but it's not guaranteed to be successful. Kids will bring you a different type of happiness and fulfillment. Kids another way for you to live forever. Okay.
Hey,
cool,
W
man.
family.
Fresh balls. Keep pretending I don't exist, Fresh. One day you're going to wake up and find your whole package is gone. You'll look like a Ken doll with a hairy armpit. Do better, Fresh.
Come on,
Shorty a
Fresh.
white shirt next to Sneako. I'll holler at you later.
Yes, sir. My dog.
She got a boyfriend, bro. You fucked up.
Stop, bro.
That must have come in before. I love Evan. I've been a long time watcher and supporter. However, Sneako is completely correct.
Let's go.
How are you advocating for men to accept vasectomies at a young age to become high value? It's completely absurd, guys. Sneako, big W. Speak the truth, brother.
Hey, keep your sperm. Good.
Hey, man, you can always freeze your sperm if you want to as well.
Is that okay? We make fun of girls who say they're going to freeze their eggs, and you're going to tell guys to freeze their sperm. all the time. Like girls like, oh, freeze my eggs and I'll wait till I'm 35.
It'll last longer than eggs, bro. Ernia Vizel. Okay. Myron is the only one who gets it. It's emphasis on the word quickest. If you follow those foolproof steps, that guy will become a high-value man faster and then proceed to create a family or whatever his purpose is. High-value man having fitness, money, game, and frame, El Sneako. So, hey, you know what, man? I think it's healthy when there's some disagreements or whatever, but like I said before, I think the key word in Rolo's tweet was quickest. Crentis, the dentist, goes, can we please do simple Google search for Sneako about reversing a vasectomy? You're missing the big picture, brother.
Okay, we just had the donor who said the doctor advises you that this is going to be a permanent surgery. Like, which one is we need to do?
No,
more.
he's saying treat it as if it is permanent.
Yeah.
Austin Michael goes, what do you guys think about mandatory DNA tests at birth for the father? I've heard from people that did DNA tests for a living that around 40% of the men weren't the father. Also, vasectomies reversals are actually 90% successful, still a risk, but yeah. You know, let me ask the ladies real quick. If your son had a child with a woman, do you think he should get a DNA test? We'll start on the couch. Start Miss Ohio.
I don't have a problem with that. I think, yeah, if you're with somebody and you're in a relationship and you're having a kid, I have no problem with just verifying. It should not even have an emotional tie to it. I think it should just be like a scientific thing.
Yeah, but most women will get emotional if you try to do a DNA test. Let's be honest here.
If you're, a truthful person, I don't think you should ever have a problem with it. I don't think there's an issue with.
So you would
doing
tell
that.
your son, get that DNA test?
Yeah.
100%.
I don't think it's a problem.
What if his wife gets mad? How should he navigate it?
Well, I don't know. That I'm not in their marriage. I
God
don't
damn,
know.
this is why you need a father in the household. Okay. What about you, Miss Panama? Your son has a kid.
Mhm.
Should he go ahead and do the DNA test even though his wife's going to be mad?
If she was just like a girl, he was just flinging his thing around and got her pregnant.
No, they
yeah,
were
I
together
would-
for 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
Let's
I
say
mean,
3
I
years.
would ask him like, "Oh, do you think she was cheating? Why would you want to do? Why would you want to do this test?" And then if he still wants to do it, just do it.
Okay, so you would even question him for even thinking about it.
Yeah, because if you're 3 years with someone, you would expect them to be. It would be your child.
Okay. What about you? Should they get the paternity test anyway, or
If they've been together for like 3 years and he doesn't suspect anything, then no.
damn? Okay. What about you?
I think he should. You never know, bruh.
Okay.
That's it.
You should do it.
Huh?
You should do it regardless.
I mean, yeah, if you have nothing to hide, there's nothing to be scared of, nothing to get emotional over.
Okay. What about you?
I don't think it's necessary.
No. Okay.
I think that if they've been dating for 3 years, like you should trust a person enough if you're gonna start a family with them to the point like why would you ask for a DNA test? Do you not trust the person that you're trying to start a family with?
Well, can men ensure paternity?
No.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that since men can't ensure paternity, I mean, for you guys, it's easy. You get pregnant, kid's yours. But we can't really actually know if it's ours.
Okay, yeah. I mean, listen, if you want a doubt-free like life, go ahead. What's the problem? I mean, if it's yours, why would she get mad? You know?
Okay. What about you?
Well, I think if it's a 3 years relationship, if it's a 3 years relationship, I don't think it's necessary because
Okay. Would you be offended if you had a kid with your guy and he asked for a paternity test?
I mean, yes.
You'd be offended? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you let him do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you would be mad at him?
Yeah, I'll be disappointed, like because it's like another way to say like, oh, you're cheating on me, or I think because no, wait, let me rephrase this. A woman should be doing something wrong for the man to want to do that. She should be doing something wrong for him to do that. You know,
When you were, did you go to college?
I
You
went.
did, right?
I went. Yes.
You went, right? When you took an exam, did you always check your answers before you passed it in?
Wait, can you repeat?
When you took an exam, did you always go back and check all your answers before you passed the exam in?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to make sure I answer everything. Yeah,
Exactly. So
I've done it.
so what's wrong with him checking to make sure that he did everything correctly?
No. I said I will let him do it.
So
But-
why would you get mad at him when you check answers
No.
on your test?
I won't get mad at him, but I will get like
Offended.
offended. Yeah, because
Offended.
I mean, for him to do that, I should be doing something wrong. There should be something wrong for him to do that.
Did the professor do anything wrong when he gave you the test?
No, I should be the one who did something. Like,
Oh, see where we're going here?
yeah, in circles.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's offensive.
Okay, it's offensive. Well, the professor gets offended when you recheck the test. What about you?
It depends on the circumstance. If he feels like there's potential for him not to be the father, then he should do it.
What if he just wants to check?
Then do it.
Would you tell your son to do it? This is your son.
Yeah,
Okay. What if the girl gets mad?
she'll get over it.
Okay, do it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, fuck that bitch. Fantastic. What about you?
I think I would definitely question why he'd want to have it, or do that DNA test, especially after a 3-year relationship. But again, if you have nothing to hide, you really shouldn't get too emotional over it because, I mean, you just want to check it out.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I disagree.
You disagree?
No, I agree with what she said exactly.
Okay, so only if you're not sure.
I mean, like, if there's reason to believe that he's not the father, I don't see why not. And if the girl's truthful, then I don't see why she'd be too mad.
Damn, even knowing that 40% of guys out there the kid might not be theirs, y'all would still take that risk?
I mean, if they...
With your son?
I mean, it's like, he's a grown man. Like, it's not my business. Like, if he wants to get one, like, I'll support him.
Man.
Wow. Okay. What about you? This is actually really revealing.
Like she said, like it's not my business if it's a grown man with his relationship. I wouldn't really influence that decision. But whatever he tells me, like if my son's like, I want to get a paternity test, I'll be like, if you want to do it, go and do it. But
damn, bro.
I wouldn't be like, you should.
This is why fathers are needed, bro. 100% do the paternity
Yo,
test. See, here's the thing. Like for the ladies, like they can't fathom it because they know the kid is theirs. Like y'all get pregnant, you deal with it for 9 months. So y'all know it's your kid. But for men, we don't have that benefit. What you guys want to know deep down why men hate hoes? You guys ever like thought about it, like biologically, why men dislike women that are promiscuous?
Why?
It's because you're not going to be sure if the kid is yours.
Mm.
It's ingrained in our biology to be repulsed by girls that are hoes and not take them seriously because we can't ensure if the kid is ours. If a woman's promiscuous, she's fucking everybody. How do I know if the kid is mine?
Mm.
Why do you guys want men that are taller than you? Do you know why biologically?
Oh, my kid's taller.
To be defended.
To protect
Safety.
us.
See, why do you want? That's why you want a guy that's stronger than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's in you. It's in you. It's like just what you want. Same thing with men. We want a girl that we can ensure paternity with. So we do. That's why men, since the beginning of time, wanted what? Virgins. Because if you had sex with a virgin, you knew the kid was yours, automatic. Because remember, paternity tests are new. So I find it very interesting how like all the girls were like, yeah.
Even the show Jerry Springer, it highlighted so many things in
Rest
its
in peace,
dynamic.
Jerry.
And once again,
He
like
died?
who knew
Yeah.
who the father was? So they had to make sure.
That was Maury.
Yeah, that's why it has such a shock
Sorry,
factor.
Maury.
Because to be honest with y'all, think about it. Men don't ask for much from women. Just don't fucking fuck another guy. Like most guys would be like, that's the main thing. That's why Jerry Springer's so popular because the shock value.
Yeah.
Like a woman did the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah, Maury and Jerry.
Yeah, it's Maury.
So
Okay.
Anyway, Maury, the results are in. All right, where are we at here? And then Three Diglets, Sneako, what's the best piece of advice your father ever gave you?
The best piece of advice my father ever gave me.
Don't get canceled.
I was playing. But you know, it happened. I would say when I was younger, though, I was playing soccer at a high level. And I remember him saying that I play well in bursts, but I need stamina and how important stamina is to play throughout the whole game. Because I would play really well and then I would slow down and then I would walk and then I wouldn't have the same motivation. And so that was his way of telling me to be disciplined and to play hard throughout the whole game. Like have stamina. You can win the race, but you want to win the marathon. So it's always a continuous battle. So don't fight in bursts. Finish.
All right. Play the long game. Pointless Fears goes, it depends on how many years have passed since the snip. The success rates are 60 to 95% for return of sperm in your ejaculate. Pregnancy is possible more than 50% of the time after reversal. Success rates start to decline 15 years after a vasectomy. Okay. El Sneako, most men don't reach high value status young like you. It's extremely hard for the rest of us who are not over 6 feet, Vogue model, and make money.
But it also doesn't matter. Like I think we saw in the ratings that it doesn't matter that much about your.
Yeah, Sneako in chat, bro.
Yeah. I was getting 7s and 6s. You were 1 point lower than me,
bro. You became a millionaire in your 20s, bro. Like it's not the same at all.
What was the rest of the chat?
Yeah. Oh, it goes. You're not comparing yourself to normal guys. Understanding 304s doesn't equal being a bad father.
Well, you understand it. Like you could watch one episode of this and just kind of
No, you will not, bro. You need experience, bro. As a man, you need experience. Sorry.
to figure out who's a hoe and who's a good woman.
You definitely do, bro.
Bro, not everyone's gonna be a 6'4" or 6'2" Asian Chad.
Yeah.
Haitian.
Yeah,
Asian Chad, already based on that, you get the least amount of swipes on dating apps. Already being an
Bro,
Asian man. I had a Ling on my side and she turned on me
Tried it,
immediately.
but yeah. No, it's true though.
What?
I've lived in Asia and I personally don't prefer Asian men. And I feel like it's true. It's true for a lot of at least Asian women. I can testify.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him in the
She wants that white dick. I'm telling you, it's not.
Not me personally, but it's true in Asia.
BBC, she a night writer.
Tried it, but
you tried it.
It's just a phrase.
So what are you then?
I mean, you're 33. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
What, night writer?
Tried it.
Say
it's
something
like
else now. Just say have
All right.
another.
Yeah, can you speak
have a
English
bigger
and not
vocabulary.
slang? Like, okay, like
no, but I think it is really true, at least from
Okay.
where I'm from, and I've traveled a lot.
What do you prefer then? Yeah. So what do you prefer? If you don't like Asians and you only try to black,
WBC,
you like white guys?
BBC, or ABC?
What is ABC?
What's ABC?
I gotta say it out loud.
Arab?
Asian big cock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
Pause.
Okay.
Pause. Heavy
Wow.
pause.
Yeah. So if you don't like Asians and you only tried black, would you like white guys then? Is that what it is?
No,
What do you like then?
no, I like darker skin. Darker skin.
Oh, so she is a night writer. Okay.
Yeah, BBC.
All right. David Hasselhoff in the house. You won't get that one. Okay.
Well, that's a defeatist mindset. This guy's
Let's know.
complaining, like saying that, like, not every guy can do it young, bro. With the internet, anybody can make money extremely quickly now if you apply yourself. It's really easy to develop a skill. I think putting yourself in there, like, it's not, you had it easier than me. That's defeatist mindset, man. Like, well, why are you saying, yeah, your life is easier, guy on the internet? Okay, bro. You just donated $50 to complain about that.
Art Bradley. Gently. Okay.
Oh man.
Jonathan Zeal.
Why smell? $50. Appreciate that. Jonathan Zeal goes, you guys should see these other podcasts out here currently playing right now, actually, literally threatening to swing on females. What? Damn. Twice emotional, still not as All right, we'll move on, man. Shout out to you, bro. We'll never fucking do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Myron's forehead vein. Thanks. Is that really my forehead vein? I guess so.
Yeah, it is.
So you're making it hard for blood to flow through me. Okay. Fresh, when all the women said later to your question, they were talking about them waiting. Ask them how much older they want their man to be later. Vasectomy reversal has 85% efficiency. Real quick, yeah. So ladies, what would you prefer your guy? How many years older than you, preferably? We'll start here and then work our way.
For marriage and kids, I guess.
Yeah, so it's for a serious relationship.
Like 6 to 9.
Okay. What about you?
6 9.
Like 4 to 7.
Okay.
I'd say like 5 to 7. Yeah.
All right.
10 and up.
Okay.
4 to 7.
4 to 7. Okay, I was going to say 47. I was like, God damn, you want this old? You want that nigga to die? Take his money. What about you?
I'd say like 4 to 7, 8.
5 to 8.
I would say like this 1 year, 2 years.
Is Jesus guy a year older than you?
A couple of months younger.
Oh.
6 months.
Are you high?
No.
I think she's just like really shy. What do you do at your what do you do when you go to your rehearsals or some shit? Like you just stand there and they're like, okay, we need you to action. What do you do?
I'm aspiring.
Yeah.
I just need to warm up.
You need to warm up?
She talks a lot.
What is this, a basketball game?
We've been going for almost 3 hours on this podcast.
Warm up.
We're warm at this. How are you going to do auditions? You're going to sit down and do a character in front of like people judging you?
I just have to turn it on.
How's the Asian feminist doing better than you? Come on, man.
That's my dog. She
She's from
talks a
Singapore.
lot. She talks a lot. You
She's
just
from
have to get to know
Singapore,
her.
bro. Come on, man.
You know what's funny? I guarantee you, when she's with her friends, she's total opposite of this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is she?
She's capping right now.
Yeah.
You were a lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried it.
We tried it.
Exactly.
Tried it.
I do wealth management and actress management. Okay, fantastic. What about you?
Oh, I said 5 to 8.
5 to 8. Okay.
I'd say like 4 to 12.
4 to 12. Okay. What about you, Miss Panama?
20. 5.
Negative 10.
From 5 to like, I don't know, 10 years older than me, up to
Okay.
like 10 years.
All right. Ohio?
Like 3 to 8.
Wow. I don't qualify to be a father for any of these women at this table.
Yeah, get your trad shit out of here, nigga.
Everyone was talking about emotions and character.
Tell
and
you
all
better
this.
cat.
Yeah, you
How old
better.
are you?
Welcome back to America.
I'm 24. I'm not
Oh,
old
you're
enough
a
for
baby.
any of you here, except maybe you. I think that's the
Oh,
only.
you're a baby.
Sneako getting hit with that.
I
R4
got
right
that.
now.
I went on I went out with the girl a couple weeks ago, and she said, like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 24. She's like, oh, you're like a baby.
Oh, and you had sex with her, right?
No, how old are you? And she said,
wait, but Sneako, you had sex with her, right?
Let me finish the story, man. Let me finish the story, man.
Allegedly, by the way.
Okay.
He didn't smash.
Finish the story. Continue on.
You didn't smash.
No, he definitely did.
Nah, he didn't smash.
Can I tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story, please.
The story. I don't give a fuck about the story anymore.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
Yeah, she said, like, you're a baby. Like, how old are you? I'm like 24. She's like, and she called me a baby. I'm like, how old are you? She said, I'm 23. And I'm just like, ew. Like, the fact that you've been around so many older guys to the point where you think that I'm emotionally immature, even though I'm older than you, is just like a big, because then you see in that answer how many older guys she's been around to think that I don't know shit, even though I am older than her.
Sneako, newsflash: women date older men. Newsflash, buddy.
I mean, you could also see it like we're around
I'm
people.
an older man. I'm older than
You're
her.
1 year older.
We're around people like our age. Like you go to college, like what do you see those boys doing? Like
Jerking off.
exactly. It's not.
Wait, you saw
there's anomalies, but no, there's anomalies.
Tried it.
But
Oh my
God. No, you tried it. There's anomalies, but I mean, for a lot of people our age, you know, not a lot of them have made the feats you have, or we don't really know their character like that. At least they don't present themselves that way. So it's not, you know, that's why it's easier to say to go for older men because you would expect them to be
Smartest thing she said all day.
You know.
Finally.
Tried it.
Yeah, girls typically on average prefer 7 to 10 years above them. But did you smash, bro?
He didn't smash.
No, he did.
I'm a man of God.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, you're talking about fucking
Copy my style.
and all this
God.
other shit.
Just said I hung out
My
with the
son.
girl, man.
My son.
Haitian men are
I'm
loyal.
waiting.
That's why. Haitian men are loyal.
Okay. Shitting bricks.
Oh shit. The fuck.
As a father, there are a lot of guys who aren't ready for their responsibilities. For instance, I only got a total of 6 hours of sleep in the past 2 days because my lady and son are sick, while I still maintain a whole warehouse by myself to own the business. Okay.
Okay.
Subs Rap says, "Hi
Big
guys."
L in the house. And
Fast-
guys, hi guys. Fast question. Have you ever considered to translate your content to Spanish? Got to tell you, man, I'm from Argentina and I hadn't learned English. I wouldn't have been able to know the real knowledge. It would be an honor working for you guys, spreading the message for Latin America. You know, I've honestly thought about making a fresh fit español. Maybe we'll make it. How do you say fresh fit in Spanish? You're from Argentina.
Fresco y
feet.
Fuerte?
y feet.
Fuerte.
Fresco y feet.
No, fuerte is strong. That's not it.
Fresco y feet.
Fresco.
I would say
Fresco y feet.
Arroz con polla.
Shut up, nigga. Let her say it. Damn, man. Okay, what?
Fresco.
Freco?
Fresco. Sorry.
Fresco.
Fresco.
Man, you a fake Hispanic. Well, yo, come on. Who really speaks Spanglish out here?
I would say fresh is more like you look in Spanish you will say
Depends on the country though. How you
yes
say
because
it.
fresco. Where are you from?
Yo soy argentina.
Yeah, it's different.
Che boludo.
Man.
This guy's from Argentina, though. So freco y fresco?
Fresco y fresco.
Fit is more like muscle. Like you're a good looking man.
So what's
Like
the
you
word?
would have to say strong.
Yeah,
Is what they're trying to say.
fuerte.
Fuerte. You would, because there's no
I would
direct.
say, okay, in Colombia, I would say relajado y fuerte.
Relajado y fuerte.
You know what? This might offend some people, but I think we need to use Mexican Spanish. It's the most, from what I've been told, it's the most neutral. Mexican
I
Spanish
hear
is the most neutral.
it's the
Mexican Spanish
Colombian
is like
from
that too.
Bogota. They're more neutral.
Yeah, okay.
Colombia
Mexican
is very
Spanish is like that too.
high
There's no
class.
direct word for fit. It has to be strong. Like that's why.
Yo, Mo want to be
Fuerte.
Hispanic so bad.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Fresco y
Nigga
fuerte.
want to
I'm
be Spanish
Haitian.
so bad, bro.
I'm Haitian.
Michael Booney,
I'm Haitian.
Nigga want to be a reggaeton artist so bad.
I'm Haitian. I am a
Michael Boone.
reggaeton.
you underestimate the potential reach of your podcast and its internet and men's ability to fight the feminist / anti-NATO agenda. And vasectomies are not the long-term answer. It is our duty as men to restore order. Men can swing the feminist pendulum back. W. Sneako.
Hey, bro.
Look, man, I
Let's
wish
go.
we could, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, the women are not conceding, and then you got a bunch of blue pill simps that are gonna allow it to continue to happen. People that think like us are a minority of the internet, bro. Like you got to understand.
It's
We
so
got
far
almost
gone.
20,000 people watching right now. I'll keep it 1,000. Almost half of them are gonna be simps. They're gonna DM the girls after, like, oh my god, you're so lovely.
I would say 3/4.
Yeah, bro.
To be honest
Like,
with you.
man, you gotta live in reality, bro. Like, how about this? When you're able to say the shit that we say in the workplace, then you know things have changed.
Boom.
There's your litmus test.
Yeah.
Say the shit that we say. Pull my book out in front of your HR boss that's a female, why women deserve less, and let's see how that happens.
You gonna get fired.
Yeah, nigga. When you don't get fired, and she's like, oh, that's actually an interesting book. Let me read that. When she says that, then the pendulum might switch back. Okay, sweet.
Taco Man, ATG.
Yo, we got almost 30,000 people watching right now, by the way. Yo, we got 20K, almost 20K on YouTube, and then another 10 on Rumble. Guys, do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Then more importantly, go subscribe to Sneako on Rumble. Go check him out because he's banned everywhere. And then all of these Instagrams are below. I'm sure they'd enjoy a dick pic from you. So go ahead and check all that.
Oh, man.
Try it. Yeah, so they're going to put.
Wait, but before you read this one, I see that as the best. Having a big family is the best way to fight the globalist agenda. You've been having a lot of these people who are talking about the conspiracies that are happening behind the scene. The number one reason that they invented feminism and they invented transgenderism and all these psyops in order to keep us controlled is in order to destroy the family. Because having a family is the happiest state that all of us are going to be in. So you can have a defeatist mindset and say, well, feminism, it's over. I'm going to give up and then sleep with a bunch of them and cut off my dick and shit. And I'm not going to be able to have
go somewhere else.
That's the, well, you go somewhere else, but you also, both of you are afraid to go and have a hard stance on having a vasectomy.
The problem is
you're letting them win.
You can have a family, but if it doesn't stay together, then what's the point? It's kind of like the family is there, but the father leaves is done. So regardless of the fact, family is important, but it has to stay together.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to have a family, just like it's hard to be a high-value man.
That's the point. People are not going to stay together nowadays.
And the women and the woman. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not saying the men are the ones that women initiate 80% of divorces in the breakups. I'm telling you,
I ignore all these stats, but in order to fight this,
you got to know these stats, though.
Yeah, I know these stats, and I agree with all this. It's going to be harder to do it, but you can't you can't give up having a family just because they invented feminism and transgenderism and all this music.
We just found a way to adapt to make it better for men.
And go somewhere else.
Vasectomy is giving up. And you didn't have a hard stance on that. That is literally giving up.
Bro, once again, you're focusing on the vasectomy only.
Because you're not saying giving up, but you didn't say yes or no to getting a vasectomy.
Bro,
that is symbolizing
that is an individual
quitting.
choice as a man. We're not saying you should do it or you shouldn't do it. We're saying as a man, decide for yourself.
Here's the thing. We see where Rolo's coming with it because he said the fastest way to become a high-value man. Again, it's retard-proof, Sneako. So guys don't fuck up their lives. Not everyone's going to be massively successful in their 20s like you. Most guys don't really make money until they're in their mid-30s, 40s, bro.
Yep.
The average guy don't make 100K until he's in his 40s almost.
I feel like you guys are missing his point.
No, we're definitely.
You're on my side now?
I've been on your side. Calm down.
Tried it.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't know because you don't understand the masculine burner performance. You're a girl.
Of course, just like how you don't understand the feminist perspective.
Oh no, we understand.
We know it.
Really?
Yeah, because men are competing in the same job field that you are, so we know exactly what it's like to compete.
You guys give birth too?
Are you pursuing birth?
I'm just saying, I have the ability to do so. Our bodies are set up differently, right? Like, it's different at the end of the day.
What does that have to do? Yeah, go ahead, hit it. Stupid. What does that? I'm so confused as to how that like aligns with what we're talking about.
Well, because at the end of the day, he's talking about family.
Yeah.
And you guys, the main point that you guys brought up is, you know, how women are taking on these more masculine roles, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess you guys are kind of wishing to have a more feminine women, correct?
Yeah, but wishing isn't, that's not going to change anything.
I mean, we have that right now, but I'm wishing in general.
Yeah. But because of everything that's going on in the world, like with the economy and everything, and not being able to afford living alone off of one income, women have to become more masculine.
That's fine.
You don't know what you're saying.
And here's the thing. I get it. You're saying women have to become more masculine, but what happens when women become more masculine? They become less feminine, and that means it's not conducive to a good household with a relationship. So thank you for proving my point even more so.
And then you guys are saying a vasectomy might be the answer, and he's arguing against it because he's just saying you guys are avoiding the problem.
No, we're adapting to the problem.
Am I off completely?
You're not on my side.
We're adapting.
My fault.
Oh God, you tried it.
Yeah. Hey, she tried, man. She tried.
Okay.
She tried to go on a dark side and failed this time. Yeah. Okay. Taco Man ATG, W curly-headed cutie, even though she might be capping. But question for the ladies: what makes a guy worthy of being in a relationship with you? What do you need to be happy, and what do you bring in return? W Sneako, you back? Don't leave again. They said what they wanted before.
Yeah,
what
before.
Yeah. I once knew a cross-eyed bitch with a fupa in college, and she has a ring now. I have a net worth of 8 figures, and girls will disqualify me for being 5'7".
What the fuck?
We're 10 million, but still getting
Shake
curved.
that hole, bro.
Bro, you'd be surprised. There's guys that are worth millions that can't talk to girls.
It's true.
They can't get dates.
It's true.
They just end up paying for it. They'll just crypto.
If billionaires are doing what they're doing with Epstein, think it's possible, nigga. What the fuck's going on, bro?
Oh shit.
Hayden.
Okay. The Rizzo file. I only like 7 through 10. Oh God. Okay, Biden. I appreciate that.
Hayden.
First super from Alaska moving to Florida this fall. Love what you and the team are doing. Okay, TSK 907. Story time, ladies. Have you ever had a situation where you were cock blocked by a girl in your circle and she slept with the guy that you like later? Wow, that's actually a good question. Ladies, have you ever been cock blocked by one of your girlfriends by a guy that you actually liked? We'll start on the couch. Miss Ohio.
That's never happened to me. No.
Never. Okay.
No.
Okay. What about you, Miss Panama? You ever been cock blocked by a friend from a guy that you actually like? Maybe she misread the situation, whatever.
No, but I have had a situation where me and like acquaintances, we all found a certain guy attractive, and it was just deciding who was gonna pursue it.
Okay. So who went up and talked to the guy then?
Well, one of the other girls decided, because we all like, oh, okay, you know, like we just decided between all of us who was gonna go and pursue him.
Okay. Did y'all actually did the girl actually go up to him and talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh, she did. Okay. Did she get fucked?
I don't think so. But it's because she went up to him in a club.
That's an L. That doesn't help. She went up to him in a club and couldn't score. She must have been a whale. Okay.
I mean, they danced and everything, but it doesn't necessarily have to lead to
Sounds
sex.
off, bro. What? Nigga, why are guys in the club? Yo, women are delusional. Why do you think guys are in the club?
To smash.
Why are guys in the club, Miss Panama? Please explain.
I mean, I don't know why guys go to the club. I go to the club to dance, not
Okay,
just
guys
to
go
look
to the
for
club
sex.
to fuck girls. There's no benefit to us being in there. It's loud. It's expensive. The bartenders treat us like shit. The bouncer treats us like
Myron,
shit.
I
We
invite you
get
to go
searched.
to bashments. Trust me, guys and women there, they go to dance. They don't just go to look for people to fuck.
Oh, you think the guys just dance and they walk home with their dick hard?
You said bashments?
Yes. You should know, Fred. You've never been to a bashment?
Yes, but what the
Okay,
You go to
so-
bashments?
Yes, of course.
That's like a Caribbean type of party.
Well, Panama is a Caribbean country. We do bashments also.
Bro, dudes are trying to smash, man. You are delusional if you think guys waste their time and money to go to a club
Oh,
to
I'm
dance
not
with
saying
hoes.
they
Just so
don't
you know,
do that. I'm
yeah.
just saying in general.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying in general, people
Bro,
shouldn't.
let me be okay, ladies. Let me be painfully honest with you guys. You guys are really boring and annoying and not that entertaining or special outside of sex.
Oh God.
Most guys tolerate you to get laid.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
being honest with y'all. Guys pay to go on
Misogyny.
dates. They pay to hang out with you, right? Whether it's a first date, second date, whatever. They pay to court you. They pay to go to the club. They pay to pop bottles, all this shit. It's not to be with niggas. It's to fuck. What the hell? Like, y'all really think they go there to the club to just dance or get to know you or your personality
No,
or see your
not-
acting
of
skills
course not. You don't go-
or to wealth management? Fuck out of here, bro.
No, but-
Those are trying to get some dick management with that vagina. Guys are not hanging out with girls for their personality. Like, why are women so delusional and think that we want to hang out with y'all for your personality? Dudes want to fuck. Whether it's your ex, whether it's a Christian guy, whether it's the guy that approached you when you didn't have makeup that one time, well, your boyfriend, clearly, the niggas that give you record deals, the guy that mentored you.
tried.
Yeah, he tried. Exactly.
No.
The servers that you work with, like, bro, they're all trying to fuck. Ohio, the nigga you doing the finances for, Panama, whoever you making songs with, whatever, they're all trying to smash. I can't believe I have to explain
Well,
this.
she didn't say that club that they were trying to get to know her. They're saying that they go there to dance.
Bashman, aka it's Smashman time. That's what it is. Delusional.
Well, ladies,
I can't believe this.
To be fair, all I want to know is your credit score. That's all.
What?
I'm just talking shit.
What?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
L fresh, man.
Like when men deal with women, we have a
What the fuck
purpose.
was that, bro?
Y'all could go get a free meal. Y'all could get some conversation. You guys could get maybe a gift or whatever. We got one thing on our mind,
The cookie.
and it's fucking smashing,
Smash.
bro. Like, man.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay. No, how's that sad?
Just like the whole purpose shouldn't just be like, oh, to pursue just that. But okay.
No,
Women are not that interesting.
it is sad.
If I'm be honest.
I had a date like a few weeks ago, and I was so incredibly uncomfortable because of this dynamic. We went to happy hour to get to know each other, and he like made me so incredibly uncomfortable, like
What'd he
trying
do?
to. He told me that there was a rooftop bar like next door, and we should go there for a drink, and then we went. and it was his apartment building that he lived on the top floor of. And I was like, "Where's the bar?" And he's like, "No, I have
Hey,
drinks.
happy hour, bro.
I have drinks."
The bar's on this
And
dick.
I was so uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable.
Did you
like,
smash, though?
No, I
Oh.
got out of there. Like, no.
Hey, man, it was happy hour. What'd you expect? You're trying to be happy.
Like,
For that hour.
But
That's wild.
That's why I mentioned safe when I said like it's hard. One of the struggles I have being a woman because you have to be safe because shit like that happens to women.
Understandable.
Yeah, but statistically speaking,
But let's be
you're
honest though.
like 6 times more likely to be assaulted as a man than as a woman. Women are way safer than men in general.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The victims of violent crime are overwhelmingly men.
May get
not
stabbed.
But
women.
what about like sexual crime?
I don't think he was trying to grape you. He just wanted to go.
Yeah, he just wanted to
he just
smash,
like,
bro.
hey,
I mean,
rooftop
that's
bar.
not really
come to
sexual
the-"
assault.
He's just trying to
It
smash.
was
and
sexual
it's like-
intention, but it wasn't. He bring you to his bar place that wasn't really a bar. Like that's
It was his
It's not a
apartment.
crime.
Where's the bar? How do you call it a bar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know. Umar Yassin, $50. Appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
Abdul Uncut goes, ladies, name 3 countries. No U. Okay. No USA. W Sneako, welcome to Islam, brother. All right, we'll start with you. Name 3 countries, and you can't name the USA.
Spain, Peru, and Venezuela.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah,
What about you?
ship it on for.
Indonesia, Brazil, and Australia.
Italy, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica.
Uh-oh.
What you
No.
mean?
Go ahead.
Ghana, Nigeria, and Cape Verde.
Okay.
Off the block.
Colombia. Dominican Republic.
Somebody said DR.
What?
Somebody said DR.
Oh.
Yeah, a different one.
Spain,
She said Spain.
Europe. I don't know.
Oh!
Bow! So close. What about you?
Argentina, Brazil, Chile,
Someone said Brazil.
Someone said Brazil.
Indonesia. You said Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you in school?
Yes.
You got 2 more.
No, I said 3.
Yeah, she got 1 more. Go ahead.
Said Indonesia. China.
All right.
Nicaragua, Guatemala, El Salvador.
Wow. Most energy I've seen all night.
I know, right?
That was the fastest you said anything.
Yeah, literally.
Italy, Peru, and Italy. I mean, and
What?
Argentina.
Stupid. She had all that time to think about it, too. That makes it even funny.
I was so dead.
All right, yeah. Well,
How is that possible?
what about you, Miss Argentina?
South Africa, New Zealand, and Russia.
All right. All right. What about you, Miss Panama?
Well, Panama.
Damn it.
Jamaica, and let me. Yes,
And
what
the
a
last one?
ras. I'm trying to think because everyone mentioned most of them, and Norway.
There's a lot more, yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you, Miss Ohio? You had all this time.
Czechia, Slovakia, and Ireland.
Okay.
Those are all countries.
I don't
What
think
do
you say
mean?
Czechia.
I was like, you know, I had like Czechia. Like what?
Oh, Czech Republic.
Maybe smile. Sneako is here so often he should pay rent. I agree, actually.
Oh, you should pay me. The fuck? Yeah. Tried it.
Pay the fuck. That's gay. Yo, you heard that?
That's gay. I said,
Relax,
pay me.
bro.
What the fuck?
That is so gay, bro.
You're the one talking about ABC 5 minutes ago, man. You're fresh as balls in the super chat. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
All right, and then you got made me smile again. He goes, also, Myron is stupid person, smart person. I appreciate that. I'll give you and your yes men across from you credit for one thing: your talent of consistently assembling a pack with the education level of preschoolers.
This guy thinks he's a fucking genius, man.
Do you guys have anything you want to say to Made Me Smile?
It made me smile.
Yeah. All right, man.
William Smith.
William Smith. I love your content, fellows. Give a little credit, though, to the ladies who never bought into this man-hating feminism. Sneako, I like you, but keep your gun in your glove box until you need it, man. Don't be a punk on YouTube. Great job, guys. Legit message. What?
Oh, that's when he went to do the thing with Charlie. He was like doing the with the.
He's a fucking loser. Who cares? Josue Pena, online CEOs. Most RP men a lot in the chat are simp/complainers who try to get these women and think that just money makes you a man when your character is important. Money too, but without character, it's nothing. True. And this comes from someone who makes multi-seven figs. Also, the one in white.
Yeah, don't you see the problem with a lot of this? Like, we just talked about how there's like 20,000 people watching, or 30,000 on Rumble too. And a lot of these guys, they're in the chat like, yeah, women suck. Feminism's bad. And then they're going to go and DM the girls, I love you. Can I please? So a lot of it is not really them trying to improve. It's them coping with their anger. It's them finding a solution to a problem, which is realizing that feminism is oppressing them, and feminism does not encourage men to become their best selves. So is this the best solution? Is cutting, like, you're snipping that and then fucking women that you don't like at all? Because, like, bro, like, no guy likes a feminist woman, but we're telling him spend time with them, fuck 50 of them, and you're like, yeah, the whole time you don't even you're doing it to get to a certain level to understand female nature, to understand how much you don't want to be with them.
Sneako.
Is that really the best way to tell men to be happy?
Knowing what you don't like is half the game.
Sneako, in your lifetime, have you ever fucked a feminist?
Many, yeah. What does that prove? What does that prove?
You just said, don't waste your time fucking girls you don't care about are feminists.
Yeah.
You did it yourself.
Yeah, I didn't learn that much from it. I'm like learning, like, yeah, I don't want to be around these women.
Well, not yet. So
it was like
that's important. You know what you don't want to be around.
Exactly.
Yeah, I knew that even before that, but I was like, you know, you do it because
now it's confirmed.
Well, you do it not because you want to learn that much more. A lot of it is just like basically jerking off into a woman and treating women like blow-up dolls. You're doing it just to make yourself feel good.
I would never.
Like, are you really doing it at this point? Are you really doing it to understand women, or just because you want to nut? You do it because you want to nut.
Every woman I talk to.
Stop.
Respectfully.
Oh my God.
Wait, I want to say something.
Cougar Slayer.
The one before that's my boyfriend.
Oh, this is him?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait.
Can you tell us?
Also the one in the white. Oh, now she know why we know why she with him. He makes multiple millions.
He looks familiar.
Bro.
Yeah, you went to the party that I made for his birthday last year. Do you remember in the penthouse Paramount?
Oh.
Oh, I was there too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, bro, you got to hire a tutor for her, bro. She thought Europe was a country.
Yo, hold on. What does that prove, though? He makes multiple millions. You don't care about that shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Europe, okay, baby, we'll go to Europe. Like,
listen,
I'll take you and show you the countries.
He's well established. She good to go, man.
Yeah, man, don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Cougar Slayer.
She good. Lawnmower Fresh. Yo, Myron, y'all go react to setting up that Vice guy, LMAO. Also, MX here. Luciendo Fresco, you fit is universal, even if Latin people know zero English.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Did you see that DNG from the new tape video? The Vice dude is just like fiending for the interview.
Yeah, no, it was hilarious. We promote it. Guys, go watch it on Take Confidential. Don't give these other YouTubers all the views, man. That stole his shit.
Rumble.
Watch it on Rumble, man. Like these fucking, I can't believe like these dudes like legit just stole that shit and put on their channel.
They should copyright it for sure.
Like that's crazy, bro.
But shout out to this dude. Matt was like fiending in my DMs too, trying to get me like, yo, I saw you reacted to the documentary. Let's come and meet up and do a little interview.
Wow.
Stupid.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Dorks. Vice is bankrupt now.
Yep. Tay should buy them. Aichi91. Do we mean high value man in the dating market? Character and raising a family is important to being a high value man, but the dating market isn't going to see any of that, unfortunately. Okay.
Yep.
Nicole Too Smooth goes, it's okay, Sneako. You try. Sneako's mindset is that this podcast needs guarantee sky's the limit, healthy balance of outlooks instead of just one way every week.
Hey, shout out to you, Nicole. I'll get you pregnant.
All right. Asian No 2 from Myron. God damn, nigga. Ugly hoe in red next to Sneako. Granny on couch have at least chance to get married with their behavior.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay, HK.
What the fuck?
HK. All right, rating from Myron. He gives you a 6.5, you a 2, you a 4.5, a 3 for the rapper,
bruh,
a 6 for Miss Columbia, a 5 for Miss Corner No Makeup, a 4 for actress. No reaction is expected. A 4 for Miss 18, and then 3.5 for Argentina. Okay.
Shit.
Thank you.
Well, I forgot the couch rating. 4 out of 5. Shout out to the Chris. You funny as fuck, bro. WFNF, W Sneako, much love.
Hey, shout out to you, HK. I see you in the chat all the time.
The funniest thing I've noticed with Sneako on the podcast and live streams recently is that he starts off being Tradcon and ends the podcast.
Yeah, bro. I came in with some homework. Traveling the world. No, dead ass, bro. I started up like, oh, wow, you guys care about emotional maturity? Like, oh, yeah, we want to fuck guys who are 10 years older and like they need to be rich. I don't want to be a gold digger.
Every time, bro.
Fuck.
Sneako Tradcon don't work. Doesn't work.
I want some home. I want a family, bro. I don't want to go cut the fucking string from the balls of my dick off to go and fuck feminists. Does that make me a tradcon? That I want to keep my sperm?
Bro, it's over.
Is that red pill? Is that red pill to get a transgender surgery?
You tried.
Just come to the dark side.
You tried, bro.
Come to the dark side and get a vasectomy with you guys and fuck feminists until we're 50.
Okay. This was a great show, guys.
Last one.
Okay. This is from Albo Ace goes, ladies, most of y'all claim to only go to clubs and dress up to have fun and dance and listen to music for yourself and claim it's not for male attention. Why don't y'all just go to YAG, spelled backwards?
Gay bars.
Oh, gay bars instead of instead if that's the case.
Why?
Because it's boring.
Yeah, why don't y'all go to gay bars if you guys
Yeah,
go to the club?
30-year-old whatever bash bar.
Go to bash bar, yeah. Why don't you go watch gay
Because
dudes bash?
we get free drinks and a bunch of perks at the straight ones.
Well,
What's the
yeah,
other perk
you're
besides free
honest,
drinks?
Sometimes
That-
you get paid to go to the clubs.
Yeah, sometimes you get paid to go to the clubs too.
Y'all don't
yeah.
get paid to go club.
Yeah, we do.
Cool.
I've been paid to go to clubs.
No, you might get paid, but they ain't getting paid. That's what I thought. All right, cool. All right, guys, this is a great show. Who's the last thoughts on the show?
Man, Fresh always wants to talk at the club. We're supposed to rate all these girls, remember? Oh, you gotta go network and shit, CEO. We're supposed to go and rate these girls. Let's go last thoughts. So you can go see the last thoughts of the
Is
bar.
the last time I've been to a club? Tell me.
In 30 minutes, you're going. Bro, you're already dressed up. Look at those shades, man. You know you're about to go.
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, all right.
Anyhow, thoughts on the show. How's the show for you?
Wait,
questions, comments?
I leave it to the ladies. Do y'all want to get rated or no? It's up to y'all. You can say no if you do guys want. It'll hurt your feelings though.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Okay, pussies.
So funny. They call them pussies?
No, because I see your reactions every time right in front of
They're
me.
scared, bro. They're scared.
Yeah, you weren't scared to go tell somebody to go fight me and say that he's my daddy. And shit.
Yeah, you were scared about that,
Oh,
weren't you?
okay. All right,
Yeah, you a daddy son.
You ready for smoke?
Okay. Take us home. 3 hours.
I liked it. It was good.
Bro, Al Fresh in the chat, man. Who's
Maybe they think walking like, nigga, it's 3 hours, nigga. Come on. I'm just saying. Wait, hold on. I gotta say this, right? Because people pick me as the bad guy. Motherfucker, it's 3 hours. Who wants to go to sleep?
Me.
Thank you. Now hurry up.
The one girl who's a feminist working hard. Okay.
Laresh right now, everybody.
Yeah.
Look at that, bro. Come on, man. Bad guy.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right.
They'll thank me later.
Okay. They won't, but that's fine.
They won't.
Yeah. Okay.
They will.
The podcast was good. I liked
Don't
it.
lie.
The podcast was good. I've only ever done it where it's been like all girls and no guests, but I like the dynamic when there's a guest in the middle and then you guys break up into conversation because it shows more of your guys' perspective. I thought it was like nicer this time.
So basically, W Sneako.
Well, any guest.
Bro, go to sleep, man. Get out of here, bro. Go twerk in the club, man. Go stand in Soldier Boy section of shit.
You know what's funny? This nigga right here was feeding. Oh, it's Trump. It's Trump. Can I suck his dick? I'll get a picture of Trump. He's another man.
All right, bro.
Okay,
Okay, but Mike Tyson shows up. Oh, Tyson, I watch boxing all the time. No, you don't. Bro, the whole time we're watching the fight, all these fighters are going down. Fresh is DMing, oh, where's the section? What's popping tonight? Tyson, let me get another picture. Fuck out of here, bro. W Trump picture.
Say that.
The whole time, you're like, fighting's gay. Fighting's boring. Fighting sucks.
Yo, you can't run, yo. But
I mean, I think it's good that you guys have a platform where you can bring in like different views and perspectives and share it and not have anybody like get into fist fights.
Oh no, that happens all the time.
I've seen the
Yeah,
clips.
that happens.
Oh, never mind.
Today.
Today, I meant today.
Not today.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
we don't get into fist fights.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
The girls that work for us to get into fist fights. They beat up certain chicks.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they won't touch y'all.
Yeah.
This is good, ain't it?
Chris. Wait, do it again. Go.
Hey, yo, this the hood,
Not,
ain't it?
not on camera.
This the hood, ain't
Good.
it?
Oh, God.
I thought it was interesting. I liked hearing your guys' point of view. It's just different from my own, so it helps me balance it out.
What about your viewpoints just suck? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What about you?
I like
Are you gonna be
hearing-
more feminine now?
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry, my finger slipped.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like hearing the different
Stop the cap.
perspectives. I think that it's not as bad as it seems when you view it from the internet. Like being here is not as bad as it looks from the internet.
I kind of wanted to ask, but I wanted to give Sneako the right away. Like, what did you see and hear before the podcast, before coming on? What'd you think?
Well, it's those clips, like those 60-second clips that it's like, damn, like that.
What did
looks
you see
good.
that made you say, damn?
I don't know. I think it was something. I think somebody had asked, like, what makes you special? And then the girl couldn't answer. And then there was just crickets. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? So,
But who made themselves look dumb in that clip? Was it me or them?
no, it was the female for not answering.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think online it looks worse than what it really is in person. I think this was a really healthy debate that you
Okay.
guys had. Yeah.
Cool. Miss Columbia?
I love it. I mean, like she said, it seems that I think a little bit more aggressive online. But even though that you guys doesn't really have a filter, you're pretty straight. I think it's good to share the message, and at least for women.
Your boyfriend's smart. He sent you here. I see what he did.
Yeah, smart guy.
We've been having a lot of girls get sent here by their boyfriends.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
No, wait. Let me end my message.
Okay, go ahead.
Telemundo.
My message.
Telemundo. Telemundo.
To share the message that we as a woman should be more feminine instead of feminist. So even though you guys doesn't have a filter and maybe sometimes you're a little bit strong to the girls, I think it's good for women to watch this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate that.
Well
greatly.
said.
The girl with a boyfriend, long-term relationship.
Yeah.
What about you?
I liked it. Like everyone talks badly about the podcast, but that's
What were you told before coming
Wait,
on?
who's everyone?
No, it's fine. What were you told before? I'm always genuinely interested to ask.
No, I was just I had never seen like a clip or anything like that, but
Yeah.
then I was told that that it's very misogynistic and close-minded and things like that. But I honestly thought that this was a very open-minded table. Like we could all talk and we had different opinions, and I mean, not saying that we changed the perspective of everyone. Sneako tried, it didn't really work, but
I tried it.
but no, I think that it's like healthy that we can have different opinions and then we can like
Do you
throw
think when men tell women the truth in general?
well, honestly, like I think you did. If
No,
that
but I
is
mean,
the
but
truth.
I mean in general. Do you think like men actually tell women like have these uncomfortable conversations with them? Because I don't think we do. I don't think we have enough.
I've gotten into like conversations like this with like different opinions with a group of like guys, and honestly, they had kind of the same opinions
group
as
of
you
guys?
guys.
Yeah.
But the difference is like they would get like very, very mad about it. They could like joke around about it or anything
Gotcha.
like how we did here.
Yeah, I'll be honest with y'all. Men in general are the same, ladies. We're not that special. What about you, Miss Charisma?
I had a good time.
Zero
I
risk.
think everybody got able to like express themselves openly.
Did you? I don't even know what your opinion is on anything.
I mean, what's your favorite color?
Ugh.
Pink.
That was the most generic answer you could have possibly.
Yo, NBC,
bro. Whoever your boyfriend ends up being, he's got to have all the charisma in the world to make up, man. Like, could you imagine you come home and she's just there? How was your day?
Hello. Good.
What'd you do today?
Yes.
Ate food.
Yeah. Hung out with Singapore. What'd you guys do?
She's funny. You just have to get to know her. She's
Name
really
one of her jokes.
Hey, go ahead.
No, it's like the thing she does.
What's the last
Oh,
funny
you know
thing?
what? You know what? She has a diss track on somebody.
No way.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube?
No, that was like high school, middle school.
Right. But she's funny. The point is.
Do you remember the last funny thing she said?
Today, she.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to.
What she say today?
I
Can you
don't
turn this shit
wanna-
off, man?
It's a lot of crickets, man.
I know, man. It's a lot.
What did she say today? That was funny.
Today, she told me that sometimes some of these songs with a really good beat, she just starts.
Bro, if you were my wealth manager, you'd be fired. You can't manage your friend with her acting. Can't man.
Wait, what was the joke? When she hears a song, she
It
bobs
was-
her head?
Like she.
No, it was the wolf one.
Oh, when there's a full moon, when she was a kid, she would go out, take out the trash, and start howling.
That's so funny.
I thought it was funny.
Bro, that joke was dog shit.
It wasn't a joke. It was something she did.
Yo, I'll be honest, man.
Man, women are funny, bro.
Women are not funny, bro. Like, yo, name 3 female comedians that are actually funny.
You.
Like, perfect example.
Yeah.
Women are not funny.
All right.
Hell.
Kind of proved his point. With that.
I know, man. Oh, Lee. All right. Fantastic.
Twin Peaks.
Okay. What about Twin Peaks?
Take us home.
It was like,
Like,
What made it aight?
I mean, I like came into this blindsided, didn't really know anything. I just got warned.
What
But,
they
like,
warn you about?
Well, actually, I had a fan talk to me. So there's someone that like watches your show all the time,
Uh-huh.
and he was like, "Dude, it's really not that bad." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "I never seen the show, so I don't know." And then I had like my best friend tell me like, "Yo, be careful, be careful." And I was like, "Okay," but it's actually not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
They made it out to seem like really bad, but it's,
Mm.
it's whatever.
Are you gonna keep your ex in the friend zone?
Huh? We'll find out. I don't know.
God damn, man.
Nah, they're smashing tonight, man.
Yeah, they're smashing tonight.
Come on, man.
She has school in the morning. Can't be that late.
Playing hooky and shit,
Going.
man. Yo, that's where your tax dollars in Hollywood, Florida are going, for her to fucking play hooky, bro. All right, what about you, Miss Argentina?
Honestly, I think like that it's a vibe. It's
Okay.
like, it's like really good. I don't know. I felt like the environment was good, and I could listen to other mindsets, like other like opinions.
All right.
And it just helps me open my mind a little bit more.
All right.
You know. So
Cool,
I really
cool.
liked it.
All right. Miss Panama, you probably hate us by now.
Well, I mean, I guess the question is like, why did I come back? No, I'm just kidding.
Good one.
But I mean, the first
See,
time
women aren't funny. Proves my point.
the first time that I came, I mean, previously my friends did warn me. They were like, "Oh, don't go on that part." I mean, the clips are a bit intense. You see the girls getting kicked out. You don't know what's gonna happen. It was pretty funny when Academics was here. That time.
Big act in the building.
Which time? He's been here.
I'm the prize.
Which
He's
ti-
well, the time that I was here and he was here.
Okay.
and it
Well,
was-
he's been here a bunch of times. What happened?
Well, that was the time he had like told me, "Oh, you're capping," and then I was like, "No, I'm not capping."
What are
and
you
then-
capping about?
About the whole relationship with the 6'8" guy and
Oh,
all of
okay.
that.
Oh, yeah,
all
yeah. You were
that
paying his
stuff.
bills and shit.
But after that, like I'm not. Oh my god.
Sorry, my finger slipped.
But after that, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of you guys get looked at a lot in Panama. It's very random, but like a lot of people in Panama watch you guys because we had a lot of like on our music page, a lot of people's like, "Oh, we saw Victoria on Fresh and Fit, on Fresh and Fit." And for some reason, I mean, I think it's true. You guys should start a Fresh and Fit Latino, Fresh and Mamado, or what they were saying in the comments.
What? Fresh mamado, man.
Mamado is so
To-
bad
to
in
suck.
Spanish. Like for
No, you're
Mexican,
saying-
for Mexican mamado, it's like
It means sucked to suck.
yeah,
Like
I mean,
blowjob
like
suck.
in
That's
yeah, in
what it
normal
means.
Spanish, that's what it means.
Oh.
But they had put that in the comment. That's why I was laughing
That's
about
why-
it. They
that's
had put Freshy Mamado, and I was
Oh.
like, "Yo, that's hilarious."
I was about to say you made a funny joke, but you stole it from the comments.
No, it was
so-
on the
Yeah,
comments.
which was probably a guy. Fantastic. Yeah.
It was multiple men that said it.
Okay. Well, still men, not women.
Tried it.
Reggaeton artist.
Yeah.
No, he's with the Trident.
What was that?
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton artist.
Which, by the way, when you guys mentioned the whole thing of like, "Oh, would you date a guy if you knew in his past he had like fucked another
It was
guy?"
suck the penis, man.
That
Suck
actually
dick.
happened in the Latin industry with Ozuna, and his wife stood by him. She's like, "That's my
Because
husband."
he's
I
Ozuna,
stick-
nigga. Goddamn, like, what the
Yeah.
I think Bad Bunny
Stay
said it
bote,
too.
that bitch stay bote.
And
You
look at-
know what I'm saying? That bitch stay bote. Yeah, I don't even know what stay bote means, but she stay bote. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going fucking nowhere.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's a terrible example. Oh, his wife stood by him. Yeah, because he's fucking Ozuna. Yeah. She'll be a loser if she left. All right. What about you, Miss Ohio?
I had a great time.
See,
Like
Miss Actress
normal.
has charisma. See what I did there? I played with the, with what she said and everything else like that.
Can't win with these
Connecting
people.
it. I'm trying to help her, nigga. Goddamn.
She's doing that face when you come home from work.
She's an aspiring actress. I'm trying to help her aspire some more. That's charisma, my lady. All right. What about you, Miss Ohio?
I had a great time. I like everybody
Fuck.
here. Everyone's sweet.
God damn
I like the dynamic.
We're trying to break you so you don't come back. She keeps coming back.
I like the dynamic of having a guest speaker like Sneako. And I like when the girls are like genuinely trying to figure this out and like a conversation which happened tonight. So yeah,
Have you taken
great
our
time.
tips and has it been better for you?
She has.
I have, yeah. I really have. Honestly, like I was more naive to how men thought, and I think the first time or two that I came on, you were real rough, Myron, and you were really straightforward and really,
Did it make you a better woman though? Did it make you a better woman?
You know what? I realized that men go into it differently than women do, and I knew that before, but you really
Hey,
you hit
Ohio,
it home
answer the question.
sometimes.
Did it make you a better woman?
It did. It did.
Wait,
yes.
so why are you so surprised that the guy that said that there's a bar on the rooftop? Why did you think, oh my God, I'm gonna be violently raped when he was really just trying to? Yeah, I mean, like you still thought that he really wanted to hang out with you more when he was just trying to get the job.
Well,
done.
I just thought we were gonna bar hop, because I don't know, like
Well,
if you
technically,
tell-
y'all did. Y'all went to the second bar, which is his house.
Yeah, but it just put me in such a uncomfortable position. I'm a nice person. I'm not gonna like, what the hell, like, I'm not gonna like yell at him and slap him in the face and be like, you lied, like you're just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I just.
That's why we
dip
tell guys
out,
actually you gotta take girls to like 3 to 4 different spots, bro.
At
so
least.
they feel like it's a date.
Yeah, but I
Multiple-
mean, what am I
all in
even?
one,
No,
multiple
honestly,
dates.
men, like, what am I even supposed to do in that situation? Like,
No, it's fine. You left, and it's fine.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I did like
But
what I
just
should
he
do.
probably won't hit you back, which is cool.
No, he. Okay.
Or he will, but he's just gonna try to fuck again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead, please.
If you guys could give one piece of advice for women, what would you be? What would you say? And individual answers.
Sneako, you can take
delete
it first.
TikTok, delete Instagram.
Damn.
Stop looking at Kylie Jenner and comparing yourself to celebrities that you're never going to be. Give up that dream and try to be a good wife. And think about what would be a good mother for your future children, and how could you emulate that? How could you start playing that role now so that you are going to be the good woman that could raise children?
Cool.
Okay.
Rule number 1: don't be a rapper. No, I'm kidding.
God.
No, so I would
Fresh
say
followed that advice.
yeah, that's very true. No, but I would just say understand that like life is to be enjoyed, and as a woman, you do need a man. Maybe not to the extent that you think you might need him, but eventually you will. And ultimately, what you want to do is figure out what that man actually wants, who he is, what he's about, and become an asset to him where you have value to his life, and you become a part where, you know what? He says to himself, if she leaves me today, I want her back because she's so much of a value to my life. So let's focus on that.
I want you ladies to go into a dream world. All right? This is the best advice I'm going to give y'all. It's your wedding day. You have your white dress on. Your father's about to walk you down the aisle. Everyone you know and you love is there sitting, looking back like, oh my God, it's the bride, right? Would you be proud if pictures from your Instagram, pictures from your TikTok, videos of you on the internet, would you be proud if they were played up on the fucking screen for everybody to see? If the answer is no, you need to get rid of it right fucking now and work on getting rid of that fucking digital footprint. Because the problem with women is that your past really does matter. A man's future matters, a woman's past matters. And if your Instagram or your social media or whatever the fuck you post on the internet is not appropriate to be played on your wedding day in front of everyone that you love and the man that's going to take care of you for the rest of your life that you're trying to take the last name of, might want to take it off the internet.
Perfect.
That was good. Those were all good.
And they're not going to do anything we
yo,
said.
They're like, all right, nigga.
Chris,
go.
Chris at the plane? Yeah. Wait, where'd it go?
Yep.
That's the CIA.
No, it flew over their heads.
Yeah. they're pretty young, man. So, all right, guys.
They don't remember 9/11.
All right,
guys.
let's wrap up. Fresh wants to twerk, so.
Yeah. Guys, follow Sneako on
Rumble.com/Sneako.
Rumble.com/Sneako. Check us out. Rumble.com/FreshFit. All Lenny's Instagrams are below. Go ahead and send them a dick pic. I think a couple of them are single and would love it. And we'll catch you guys on next episode of Fresh and Fit. We'll be back with Ryan Dawson at 6 p.m. on Friday. We're going to talk about 9/11. Peace.
Don't snip.
I ran so far away.